Oh my god. I told my friend.
Oh my god, was this the thing you said in Kennywood?
Yeah. Wait, what is it? I told my friend that I'd read his essays for med school.
He said this
You need
2
to do it
weeks
now?
ago also.
I need to do it like 2 weeks ago. I did one paragraph of like 4.
As long as nobody touches it, it'll be fine.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Tejas.
Tejas!
Yeah.
Is that how we're gonna start it? Oh shit! Let's go! TBD3B episode 30. Welcome everybody.
Hello, and welcome with a special guest, Tejas.
B! Sort of just like how Gus's episode started. We were like, we have a special guest, and then he said me.
Nice.
Nice!
Great minds think alike.
Is that what happened?
Well, we were roommates freshman year,
That's
so.
true. You guys are already in sync. Tejas, welcome.
And you are roommates now, also.
Yeah, but it really doesn't feel like roommates.
Alright, do you want to explain yourself? What does that mean?
Yeah, so, I mean, we used to live in the same room freshman year. I mean, we all did Hammerschlag, but.
You're telling me you don't live in his room now?
That light to his knowledge.
I don't know, like, it's the room that Len in this apartment has. It's like really disconnected from everybody else, but everybody usually stays in that room anyway.
That's true.
You don't have a community board game night?
The only sense of community we have in our room is the smell of bacon every morning from Gus.
Oh shit, he cooks bacon every morning?
Does
Yeah.
he share with you?
No.
Oh.
Well, that's delicious. Welcome, Tejas. I don't think we said that yet, but welcome to
Thank
the
you.
podcast. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good.
How
Just
are
woke
you-
up an hour ago.
Oh shit.
Nice.
How long
Wide
did you
awake.
sleep this night? When did you go to sleep? last
Okay, I was planning to go to bed at 1 a.m., but then I hopped on Discord with some friends, and I was like, okay, let's play till we lose, and we played for 5 hours straight. We couldn't lose.
night? So
Too
you
good.
slept at like 6?
Yeah, I slept
7?
at 6, yeah.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's still very hardy. That's like 13 hours, yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
That's crazy.
Is that on the regular? You can sleep that long?
yeah, I can.
Wow.
Is that a good thing? Or?
I don't know.
It's weird, because, like, in high school, I used to function on, like, a split sleep schedule. Like, I would, like, go to sleep at 3 a.m., wake up 6:30 a.m., like, do all of school, come back to school at around 3:30 p.m., then go to sleep around 4, and then I'd wake up at 8.
Is that healthy?
What the fuck?
I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy.
I just heard like 5 different time segments, just intervals all around.
It would be like intervals of like 3 to 4 hours of sleep and then like 8 hours of awake.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
That's like
Hey, I
lots
got
of
the-
napping.
I got.
I mean, I
would you
feel
call
like-
it napping?
Like 3 to 4
4 nap.
hours? Yeah.
2 4-hour naps every day.
Honestly, doesn't sound... Okay, maybe.
I guess now you're just catching up on all
Yeah.
that.
Comment on anything. Okay, so that was a nice long rest. How are you feeling overall with the semester? Are you done with everything?
Yeah, I'm
all
done.
your finals?
Yep.
Oh, big man, done with
What about you guys?
Yeah, finished everything as of yesterday.
No.
Really?
Still not done. I still got nature language
Oh,
final,
fun.
but I think that should be.
Yeah, my nature language final was also on the last day. Finals.
It's tomorrow the last
I'm
day.
guessing that's just how they do it. Yeah. I think Monday is the last day. Why don't they just? That's so weird.
Mine was on Sunday.
What?
That was the last day then.
You had to take it on a Sunday? Really?
Yeah.
That sounds criminal.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was talking to some of my friends who go to school in Louisiana, and they don't have like a very long finals week. Like their finals like happen over 2 to 3 days. At least
Really?
based on what they.
That sounds illegal.
Yeah. They call it Dead Week over there.
They call it Dead Week.
Yeah.
So
Wait, I thought Dead Week is the week before where you.
Yeah,
don't have
I don't know,
finals.
that's what-
usually.
yeah, Dead Week.
Maybe I misunderstood, but
Yeah, what I
That's
heard
what it
is
sounded
like, you know, my conception of Dead Week is like a lot of universities have a week where you have nothing just before finals.
isn't that what we kind of had like freshman year?
No.
No.
We've always had like Hell Week before where everything is due and then we have finals.
That's how it always works.
Yeah.
It's tough. But luckily you're all done now.
Yes.
And you are a special case where you are actually going to graduate in 3 semesters. 3 years. 3 years. 3 semesters.
Yeah,
3 years, but not anymore. Right?
that was the original plan.
Original
If-
plan.
That was my original plan too, for the record.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Alan.
My plan was to take 5 classes this semester. Let's see.
You did do that, yeah?
No, I only took 4. So
okay.
the 4 that I took this semester was machine learning with large data sets, which is a very easy class, which I'd highly recommend. Deep reinforcement learning, which is an interesting class, but I don't recommend.
Okay.
Wasn't a very well-structured class, but whatever. Then cognitive psychology, which is a very easygoing class, which I also highly recommend. I can't even remember the last one. Oh, 451, algorithms.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just wipe that out.
I'm not thinking about it anymore.
We don't have to talk about that.
And the 5th one I was going to take was distributed systems, but
that would have been a tough.
You decided that you did not want to kill yourself.
The second day, I opened up like the what's it called? The assignment, the first assignment. I saw the first question, which was like implement like a server client interface. I was like, no, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
That's fucked. So that means you have like only 1 class remaining you're gonna do for your next semester.
Yeah, but I have no idea where I want to do it. The plan was originally to move back with my family back to Georgia, since we used to live in Georgia until we moved to Pittsburgh in 8th grade. My sister's going to school in Georgia starting next semester, so it would have been nice, you know. My family moves back, go back to where all their friends are.
Yeah.
My sister goes to college there, and then I would hopefully get a job there as well, but obviously that's not all going to work since I haven't graduated yet, so...
That's true.
Do you have friends back in Georgia? That you can
I have a lot of friends, yeah. I mean, Georgia's a big place. Like, Pittsburgh's nice and slow compared to Georgia, but we also, like, know nobody here. Like, Atlanta's filled with Indians. That's the only way I can put it. Bro, there's like a suburb of Atlanta called Johns Creek. It has like 11% Indians, and by 11% is like 16,000.
Wow.
So like that's a lot in like one little area. Like imagine if Shadyside was 10% Indian.
Little India.
Yeah, it's not even Little India. They're more like little Indians.
That percentage doesn't seem like a lot on the surface level.
Yeah, but like when you go there, like
that is the percentage of African Americans in the U.S.
In the United States.
Really?
Yeah, like 12.5%, something like that.
Oh wow.
It's always crazy. Like the white percentage in the United States, it's still like 60-70%.
Yeah.
Something like very high.
Yeah.
I always thought it was
I don't
already
know about 70. I think it's like
60,
upper 50s, 60.
upper 50s.
Really?
I mean, that's still a high percentage because I thought.
I don't know. Does this number include only non-Hispanics?
I don't know.
I'm
fucking pulling shit out my ass right now. Like I don't know where I got that number.
I don't remember the exact because a lot of Hispanic people can also classify themselves as white. Like my mom is white, for example. But that's like a different kind of white.
Someone asked her, does she say she's white or Hispanic? Or what? What does she say?
What
Nicaraguan?
What? I don't think anybody asks her what race are you.
Okay, but how about on like a form, like where she has to self-identify? Are those two separate? Like you can say white and Hispanic.
Usually there's like a Hispanic only section, right?
No. They ask you your race, and then they ask you, are you Hispanic or Latino?
Yeah.
On the form.
So if
you never see Hispanic or Latino on the race section, right?
Yeah.
I mark Asian, white, Hispanic. That's what I.
Well, so you're checking all the boxes.
This guy's getting all the possible benefits.
Got an Asian scholarship, a white scholarship, and a Hispanic scholarship.
Trying to check all the boxes.
A white scholarship.
That's getting into college. That's the first step. So you were saying like Atlanta, it just felt like faster. What do you mean by faster? And like Pittsburgh was slower.
That's a really good question, actually. It's just like the environments are very much different. Like Atlanta's much more like that big city vibe. Like honestly, I'd classify Pittsburgh as definitely not a big city vibe. It's very like.
It's like the husk of a big city.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a big town. That's the best way to describe Pittsburgh. It's a big town.
Yeah,
with some skyscrapers here.
With some skyscrapers. Yeah.
And what do you prefer? Do you like this like Pittsburgh feel better or Atlanta?
Honestly, I don't know because obviously I have 8 years and probably actually 10 years in Atlanta, 10 years in Pittsburgh. So basically 50-50 split down the middle. in terms of my
Well, one of
life.
them you were like sentient, and the other one you were not.
Okay, but like up to
8th grade? Like,
Eighth
what?
grade,
Is he
come on.
not sentient before
I mean,
that?
are you really sentient?
Yeah. yeah.
I mean, are you really though? Like,
Explain yourself, Alon.
I mean, do you really? You're like subhuman until you turn like 18 or 17 at least, right?
Yeah, but you can
So
still
all
have,
of
like-
your high school years were invalidated. Like nothing happened. All of your middle school years.
I mean, I feel like all my experiences were like tainted by the fact that I was like not developed. Yeah, like my brain was like
Speak for yourself.
questionable things.
I don't know. I mean, like it's just. I mean, are your experiences real? Like, I mean,
I feel
don't
like you
know.
can have a firm understanding of the world by the time you're in 8th grade. At least by the
No, I
time
don't
like
think so,
halfway
bro.
through high school.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. Maybe halfway through high school, but by that time you're like 17, all right? So I mean, my point stands, right?
Okay, but then like 2 years ago I'm like just subhuman, and then 2 years after I'm
Yeah.
human.
Yeah,
just flip the
I gotta draw the line somewhere, right?
I don't know quite how to make of that.
Well, I mean, like you're not really human, right? It's
You're not really human.
like you're like stupid and like unknowledgeable.
So you're like smart now?
well, no, but I'm not stupid, right?
Okay, stupid in what sense?
I don't know. I mean, you're like you haven't seen anything. Your brain is like half a brain. Like
Okay, so what I was asking Tejas was just like his own experience. So
yeah, sorry,
like,
I didn't want to
like-
digress so much. No,
this isn't
okay.
like
No,
in
I
the
like this
context.
question.
I'm saying it's not like in the context of broader society or anything. I'm just saying, how did he feel
I'm
when
just-
he was in
it's not a
Atlanta?
fair comparison, right? Because when you're 10 years old, your experience of the city is like very, very different than your experience. Like, right, you wouldn't go out and like have like Squirrel Hill, Sauca, whatever in Atlanta when you're 10 years old. Like, sans parents, you know? Like, it's, I mean, I don't know. All right, continue.
What the fuck,
I
bro?
didn't even know where to go after that.
Okay, I was gonna ask, did you like were you even like it was like suburban Atlanta, right? Like,
Yeah.
on the outskirts.
Yeah, it wasn't like metro.
Okay.
Like deep in the heart of downtown.
But what did you think of like the city itself?
Like downtown, is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? Or just like the general area of Atlanta?
Well, how would you compare like the general suburban feel of Pittsburgh and Atlanta, and then the actual cities? Like, I'm guessing Atlanta, the actual city center, downtown is like way more poppin'.
Bro, we have like 3 skyscrapers
Yeah.
here in Pittsburgh.
Dude, I mean, just bring down that kind of sucks.
That's true.
There's so much more to do in Atlanta.
Mhm.
Like all of like suburban Pittsburgh could be like one small area of
Mhm.
Metro Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like 10 of them.
That's
Like
good.
where we used to live in Atlanta, you could have like a massive shopping center every 2 to 3 miles,
Mm-hmm.
and like that's just insane to think about
Mhm.
compared to like Pittsburgh in general, where like you have to travel maybe 10 to 15 miles to find a nice shopping center.
Yeah.
Like you have Monroeville, that's all the way down here. You have Waterfront, which is kind of close by, but not really. Then you have Ross Park, which is like all the way
Like
over.
20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a
Pittsburgh
Lawrenceville
Middle,
one?
so-
Lawrenceville
Yeah,
shopping
Lawrenceville's,
center?
but like it's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Atlanta, it's like,
It's kind of a desert.
yeah,
Mhm.
it really is on
Pittsburgh
that.
just barren.
Yeah,
That's tough.
I bet
So
50 years ago it was kind of popping. Well, not 50, like 60 years ago.
it was popping in other ways. I don't think you'd want to live here 60 years ago.
Okay, 70 years ago, maybe. Okay.
So part of what Alon was saying is when you were up until 8th grade, like he was saying you can't fully appreciate, I guess, the city or compare the experiences because you don't go out like super often. Did you go out with your friends a lot, like to different places, like when you were in middle school or elementary school? Well, elementary school is a little crazy.
Well,
what was like the leisure activity you did with your friends in middle school?
I mean, again, with Atlanta being so dense in terms of how much stuff there is, like you can, like live it. Like say, you could only restrict yourself to living within 2.5 miles around where we are right now. Do you think you could live for the rest of your life?
No.
I could easily 100% live in Atlanta. 2.5 miles around my home.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would be so, because 2.5 miles, there's probably at least 2 shopping centers within there.
Wow. I wouldn't think of Atlanta as being so dense.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I can, like, if you look on Google Maps and, like, you look at just, like, a random point in suburban Atlanta, it's so dense. Like, there's houses everywhere. There's so many roads and everything. And I look at Pittsburgh and I see, like, a house here, 3 miles of green, and then another house.
I guess that allows you to appreciate greenery or scenery.
No, like, again, Pittsburgh, it's, as a big town, I definitely do appreciate the very laid-back nature of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As a smaller area, people, like, you have more personal connections with people, especially in, like, a smaller school district.
Okay.
I had an Uber driver who had that same sentiment.
Yeah?
I don't know what brought her about this conversation, but she was like, yeah, all these kids want to go to New York City. I like it right here.
Maybe she like grew up here and she's just comfortable.
Yeah, she did, I think.
Okay. Well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What do you remember what you first thought? Because I'm kind of weird, or I don't know. It seems like a lot of kids have experienced at least moving one time, and even if it's not moving out of wherever city they were in before, but it's at least moving houses,
Yeah.
like to a different place. I have never moved.
Really?
Yeah. So what was if you can even remember, what was it like when you first moved to Pittsburgh?
Dude, my moving situation, you cannot, like, compare my moving situation to anybody else's, okay?
What was special?
Okay. So, you know what? Let me explain some things first, okay? My middle school was not a normal middle school. I would spend most of my middle school with my mom studying for the geography bee. Okay?
Mhm.
So, when we were in, like, halfway through 8th grade, and my dad got laid off from his job, and he got a new job offer in Pittsburgh, which is the main reason why we moved. The main reason why we moved to Hampton, which is a school district in Pittsburgh where we lived near, was because that was the only school district that hadn't had their geography bee done yet by the time we would have moved. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding.
So you could participate in it.
Exactly. I'm not kidding.
That's funny.
So how did you feel though coming here? Like, did you know anybody?
No,
not at all?
absolutely not. Bro, my mom somehow convinced the principal to let me take half of 8th grade off so I could study for the geography bee.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
You just didn't go to school
I
at
just
all?
didn't go to school, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How did would this like benefit the school anyway? Were you like representing your school at all?
Oh yeah, I was representing my school at that time.
Okay. Well, I guess
Like by the time we
Prime
moved, I'd
time.
say like within 1 to 2 months, the school geography bee happened. I won that.
I think this says more about how worthless the American
this man took
you turned out arguably better than the vast majority of kids that go through 8th grade. But the fact you didn't go to 8th grade.
Well, listen, he was developing his geography, his cultural literacy, or geography literacy,
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
Tangentially, I'm
Yeah.
related with that. So yeah. But like, so did your parents like know anybody either? Like your dad just got here for the job, and
Yeah.
everybody. So how tough was it like fitting in? Well, I guess since you didn't even go to school, right? So
Okay.
how often did you even see other people, like other kids your age?
I think, like on average, okay, obviously since I took a big break, I'd say I only went to school like maybe 2 out of 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so I missed 60% of 8th grade.
Wow.
And let's add to that I was in a 98% white school district as an Indian. There were only 2 other Indians in my grade.
Damn.
And
no other Asian.
No, there's one. Actually,
Why?
she goes to CMU. Actually, sorry,
Shit,
two. One goes to CMU, the other goes to Pitt.
Local. All right. And no Latinos.
No. Yeah, actually, I don't think so.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
But
And I
yeah.
thought my school district or my school was like so white. Like that's yeah.
Like we have, like if you look on like, there's like a bunch of different like school rating websites that you can see for like high schools. We have a D- in diversity.
Wow.
Wait, they grade diversity?
Yeah.
Who does that?
If you search up Hampton High School if you really want to. You'll see that we'll have.
Yeah,
like,
what
a
kind
rule
of
those
fucking certificate
how
board
the-
does this?
You guys, we have to promote diversity in our high school.
That's CMU's grade. Asian percentage too high, bro. Yeah, so I guess, but you were only there for like that 1 year then. Like
Yeah, then I moved to
grade.
Hampton High. There was only one high school in the district, but
Okay.
so it's basically the same people you knew in 8th grade went to.
Was that diversity at least slightly better, like a C
No,
minus
it was the
instead?
same.
Oh, okay.
Basically the same.
D plus to C minus. All right.
I think like this area is the only diverse part of Pittsburgh. Everywhere
Yeah.
else is probably the same. Do
I
you
could
see
believe
it?
that.
91% white.
Ooh, it's changed.
That's still
2.5% Asian. 3.3% 2 or more races. Races.
Waces. Waces.
I'm like, what's that from Looney Tunes? The Wadded, what's his name? Never mind.
Loony.
No,
Tunes.
somebody knows who'll comment.
Yeah, whoever listens, you can leave a comment about that if you watch Looney Tunes, yeah?
Let's see. So our school district size, like for our high school class size, was approximately 250. So 10% of that, 25. So there are only 25 non-whites.
Yeah, it's a couple.
That's a decent amount, but like, then you add like more, like that's just non-whites. Then you could add different. You could slice your pie in many different ways.
Yeah. So how big was your high school? Is it like
250.
200? Wait, 250?
Like
the whole
250
school?
No, for class.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
So $1,000 for
Okay,
the
okay.
school. I think that's a very good size. It's like big enough so that like you're not congested with the same people, but like it's small enough so that you can like you'll be able to know everybody pretty well. Like I'm pretty confident to say that like I knew at least the name of everybody in my class.
Do you think you could say the same about SCS class of 2019? Because we're around like
Yeah, we're around the same.
We're less. We're 200.
Yeah, but like the thing is like when you're 9th grade, all the classes you take are like 9th grade classes. Like here at CMU, you start.
I mean, we
You
got
start
FIC, bro.
Yeah, FIC, you know.
That's true, but that's like one class.
FIC also like GPI pretty much
If you
everybody
took
took. And
151.
It's still one class.
151, a lot of people took. 122. I mean, I guess 122, 112 was a bit of a divergence.
Plus, they're like people from other majors.
Yeah.
It's like
that's true.
everybody starts branching off.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay. Well, that's good.
And also COVID happened.
Yeah, COVID definitely did not help things at all.
You know, I the reason I brought up FIC is earlier today, I was curious. I was talking with Michelle, and one thing I mentioned that we were going to have you on the podcast, and the connection. Do you know?
You were in the same FIC group?
Oh my god!
What the fuck? How does he remember?
Wait, it's that Michelle?
I was trying
Oh
to.
my god!
I was trying to bring it in. You kind of sorry. Okay. How do you know? Did you mention it or
no,
you
I mean,
mention
that's
it?
the only thing that you could have said.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So Michelle was in the same.
I think
FIC
we went
group as
to
you.
the underground and we were.
I know you. She showed me a picture. You guys, do you remember for the FIC?
You had to take a picture.
You had to take
yeah.
a picture. You guys took a picture outside Doherty.
It's outside of Doherty,
You had,
yeah.
like, an L sign or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was looking through like the hunt things. If you remember the assignments, you had to like write down stuff about your other group members.
Yeah.
Something about like what their favorite thing.
No way you
or
found
something.
it.
Well, she has it. Because
Wow.
we went on Canvas to like.
It's a little oracle into the past.
Okay, so this I think was hunt number 2, and some of the things that you guys had to answer was, where did you grow up and what was the best part of growing up there? So, do you even remember what you could have said?
Well, what would you say? What would you say?
Let's hear Tejas.
Okay, so I grew up in Atlanta,
in
obviously.
2022.
Okay, the actual city was Cumming, spelled exactly how you'd think it'd be spelled.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I put that there. I probably just put Atlanta.
And what was the best part of growing up there?
Okay, so at that point, I'd only spent 4 years in Pittsburgh, so I guess 5, but I think I'd still appreciate like the pace of life in Atlanta compared to Pittsburgh. But other than that, I guess I could say how much more stuff there is to do in Atlanta compared to Pittsburgh.
Well, 2019, you just fucking lied because it said, where did you grow up? You said Pittsburgh. You say, what was the best part of growing up here? It's laid back and close to CMU.
Oh, laid
Okay,
back.
so that part is so I still agree with the laid back part. I guess I just didn't want to confuse people by saying I came from Atlanta and Pittsburgh.
Okay, question 2. What is your favorite food and what is your favorite beverage?
Oh, I 100% know I probably said lemonade for favorite beverage.
Okay.
That
How
or
about
water.
food?
Honestly, food has been changing recently. I used to really like a lot of foods that I used to really like a lot of fast food type things, like I used to
Burger.
Yeah, burgers. Like I used to love that stuff. I don't really like them anymore. Impossible Burger is the only thing I remotely eat. I don't like pizza that much anymore. I don't like
chicken tenders.
I don't like those that much.
Okay.
It's weird.
So what do you like now then?
Honestly, like healthy sweets, like fruits. Like I bought 3 packages of strawberries and I ate one each day, like an entire package, just for like lunch.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, I love strawberries, man.
Listen, just
No
replace.
Yeah.
No protein.
Yeah, he's not wrong. There is no protein.
Well, listen, you replace all your artificial sugars with some natural sugars.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Just
The
bright
favorite
side.
food. What would I have said then? Like chicken nuggets or something. I don't know.
Like this fucking toddler.
What'd I say?
What's your favorite food? Chicken?
I don't know.
2019 Tejas calls in and says, "What is your favorite food? Breakfast." And what is your favorite beverage? Beverage, pink lemonade.
Okay,
so
yeah,
you were
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
spot on with that one.
Lemonade's really good. I love lemonade a lot.
All right, question 3. What is your favorite type of music genre, and what musical artist do you recommend?
Oh no, my musical change have varied greatly. So
what do you think of 2019 then?
okay, so middle school, I'll just say from the beginning of time to middle school. I was really into like EDM stuff.
Okay.
But ever since I like joined the band in middle school and like all the way up to say end of high school, I really started appreciating like actual music, not EDM.
Listen, EDM, come on, man.
I probably answered jazz in that, and I still do really like jazz, mainly Christmas jazz. Honestly, like Christmas music is really nice. I love just like the entire vibe of Christmas, especially music.
You
Then
like it
jazz
on the
in that.
radio start playing Christmas music? Like
I was humming
Right
Christmas
after
music on my way to the finals yesterday. I was humming Jingle Bells.
I like Christmas music. Yeah.
when is the appropriate time for stores and places to start playing Christmas music? After Halloween, do you think? Too early?
I think starting December 1st or
December
around.
1st?
maybe a little
December 1st,
earlier.
interesting.
Maybe a little
Okay,
earlier.
okay.
Uh-huh. Thanksgiving, you think?
As soon as Thanksgiving's done, you can start playing Christmas music.
Mm.
Any earlier?
I would think you would say earlier since you're such a big fan.
I mean, I can still listen to Christmas music whenever I want.
I mean, well, 2019 Tejas says, anything but country.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
And musical artist you recommend? Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. What Ed Sheeran song came out in 2019 that I really liked? Because usually how my musical taste goes is like I'll have like one song that I just constantly listen to for like 1 or 2 months. Like right now it's Enemy from Imagine Dragons. I just love that song. This was like the intro for Arcane, the League of Legends show.
He's searching up Enemy.
I took up Ed Sheeran.
2019 Ed Sheeran songs.
Did he have a? Did he?
Let's see. There's Beautiful People.
Oh, by Zed. That's true.
You're beautiful now. Okay, wait,
There's.
that's-
Should I angle myself towards the microphone when I'm reading this?
I don't know.
There's.
You'll pick it up.
Cross Me. There's a lot of.
What is that? Basketball? Cross me, bro.
Was this collab album during that year?
I don't know anything about Ed Sheeran, so you are gonna have to.
There's Best Part of Me, South of the Border, Put It All on Me, Blow, Take Me Back to London, Antisocial.
Oh yeah. There we go.
I know this.
Yeah.
That was that one. Too?
Yeah.
What
Me
the
and
fuck?
Adrian would always just
Yes,
listen to
yes,
Antisocial.
yes.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That was the song in 2019. That's why I said Ed Sheeran.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you still even remember the people in your FIC groups?
No.
No, they're gone. Fuck them.
I played
Number 1 or number 2? Well, don't worry. I forgot all of mine until I looked. Do you remember yours? Any person? You had 2 groups.
Yeah. We had 2 groups.
Yeah.
There was Hunt 1 and Hunt 2.
Oh shoot. There Zach the runner.
Zach the runner.
I forgot his last name. It's
Dude, at least you remember first names.
but we still say hi sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
What is it? I forget his name. No one 100% knows.
Do you have Len? Do you have anybody that you talk to now?
No.
Do you think if you saw them, you would recognize them? Remember their name?
From the FIC group?
No? Okay. That's rough.
Dude, I'm surprised Michelle remembered me.
No.
I think it's just because, I mean, you're not easily forgettable, Tejas. You're,
Thank you. Thank you.
Phenomenal.
Well, it's like me and Michelle have the same relation. You know, we know each other through you. Well, no,
I
quote
guess,
unquote.
yeah, sure.
Right. So she remembers me. I don't know.
That's true. I actually didn't know. So my first group, I had Alexander, who is like a Chinese dude. I had Kevin Grossman, if you know him.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
My butt catching, I think.
Is he a TA for that class? Or is he just taking the class with you?
But I don't know. He sits there.
Oh, okay. He just sits, he's auditing, bro.
I don't know.
I also had Joel.
Joel Manning?
Yeah, Joel.
Oh, he's also in
Manning.
butt catching.
And then,
He's taking butt catching this
Mhm.
time.
And then the last one, I mean, I can look right now. I already forgot his name. I just know he's from the Bahamas.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Wait, that's cool.
Gabriel, yeah, that's it. I don't know
Yeah.
what he's supposed to look like. that name's just gone out of my head. And then for group 2,
Wait,
I
I didn't
had.
know this. Where did you
Yeah,
know
This is on Canvas. You can look at the
No
hunt assignments
way.
and you can see who is in your group. So for group 2, I had Grace Kang.
Grace King?
Yeah.
No way.
You know her?
That's the girl from my school district that goes to CMU.
Whoa! Level!
This podcast is not scripted, guys.
God damn, bro.
What?
I did not know that beforehand.
There's no way.
Oh shit, bro.
What?
What's that phenomena? It's like 6 levels of connections and you know everybody in the world or whatever.
6 degrees.
Yeah, 6 degrees of freedom. Kanwoo Kim, who I know now. Ruhan, who
Oh,
I've
dude,
talked to
I
before.
had dinner with him today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this might be the last time I see him ever in my entire life.
Yeah, is he graduating
He's
early?
graduating, yeah.
Dang.
It's tough.
Very
And
sad.
then a last person who's Chinese, like Yifei. And I don't know. It's funny. It's weird because for your thing, you guys answered like where you're from, something. What was it? The favorite food and thing,
Mhm.
and then the music. Like we answered different things for group 2. Like we answered where we would want to go. What was the last book we read, and what is our favorite movie? So I don't know why we had like different questions.
Let's answer those right now.
Sorry, what? What are the
Where you would
questions?
want to go visit?
I think
Alright,
I know the answer that I put for that.
Yeah.
I think the answer I
France.
put. No, Himalayas.
Really?
I think. Wait. Let me look. How do I? Is it Hunt 1 or 2?
Well, Hunt 2 is for the one that I was just talking about.
Okay, let's do Hunt 2.
Himalayas. What, you want to climb Everest someday?
No, I don't want to die. I mean, I just want to see it. It's like pretty.
You can see it from photos.
No, that's not the same.
Yeah.
What are you gonna see though at the base of the mountain? Like you're
Zachary
just-
Novak. That's his name.
Okay.
I've heard of him.
Novak Djokovic. Is he related? Do you have the same question? Is like where you want to go?
Yeah. Oh wait, am I not on this?
Yeah. I don't think your answers are.
No,
I
you
don't
like
think-
answer for somebody else.
Yeah,
oh,
you
so I'll
answered
never
mine.
know what I said for me.
Sad. Hey, you can reach out to Zachary. Yeah.
Uh,
Who are the other people in your group? Do you remember?
Laura. I think I know Laura. I know who she is.
Okay.
Laura Zhou.
All
I
right.
think it's the same person.
All right.
Sarah Yu.
All right.
Uh,
Don't know.
Zach, and then Varshini. I also don't know.
Those are big groups. Wait, you have 5 people?
Yeah, we have 5
yeah.
people. You have 5 people. What are you, fucking faded, bro?
Dude, I only remember 3.
Oh my god.
Actually, I remember 4.
Yeah, 4 other people.
No, 4 including me.
Oh shit.
There's just somebody I completely
All right,
blanked
well,
out.
someone's left out here.
I'm so sorry.
They're not included. That's tough.
Submission. Let's see what group 1.
And what's your group 1?
I had Samuel.
Samuel.
I didn't put last names. Oh, I think I know who Samuel is. I have a face. I have a face to the name.
He's got a face.
Pujan.
Pujan.
Prakuthi. No idea. And Alexia. Oh, I think I have a face to Alexia also. I have a face to this.
Congratulations. Well, look at that.
What are the
That's
questions
just-
you had for your hunt too?
I think it's all the same questions for everybody. Yeah.
What about our group?
Huh? We all had the same questions, right?
We have.
I'm guessing so. Was that group 1 then? Like
Mhm.
favorite food?
Yeah.
Oh,
might
okay,
have been.
okay, that was group 1.
Okay.
I kind of messed up. But I was just thinking like 200 people in our class, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I could name like 30, 50. I don't know.
You know
Like
you can name
20.
30?
I had a friend who like tried making out like a map of friends groups for.
Like,
Do you know David
graph?
Lyons?
Huh?
Do you know David Lyons?
I've seen him on Piazza, bro.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me
That's
see if I can
awesome.
find the
I
picture.
don't actually know the guy though, but
He sent me like a draft of it where
Like
he
a
tried.
graph?
Yeah, like a graph, like a
Damn.
color coded graph.
every single
Like click. Wait, what is it? What's the
clicks.
What's the problem? The NP hard one? K click or whatever.
You
Is that
expect me to remember? I don't know.
You don't remember? It's like it was click something, right?
Maybe.
From
Probably.
251.
Something.
251 is the only class I've actually learned anything in. I think it was like the last time I actually learned something.
Really?
like
You
this.
don't remember transactional
No, I
memory?
deleted my text messages. No, that it's gone to the.
That's sad.
That's
That's actually
okay.
an interesting thing though, like making like a big friend graph.
Mhm.
We can see who's on the boundaries, who connects between
Yeah,
friend
yeah,
groups,
yeah.
and who's the one stuck in the friend group. Yeah. Do you think you can name like 50 some people?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
Oh, K click is a musical group.
Yeah, sounds like a K-pop one.
The clique problem is I don't actually care. Okay.
Do you think you can name 50 people?
50 people?
Yeah.
And are your
SES. Yeah.
Bro,
No shot.
No.
we can't even count IU, but he's not even at CS.
I know. It's tough.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like you have your
I can do 10.
I mean,
Okay, wait, dude, that's like on our phone.
it's not that hard, bro. It's
Maybe
tough.
20. No, I could probably.
You can do more than 20.
I could probably do like 30. 30 to 40.
Yeah, I would.
I think 30
trying it
for
earlier.
good.
today.
Alright, let's
I
do
got
it
to,
right
like, 30.
now.
We can try.
I got to like 30, and that was the extent, and it was
It's
tough. It was tough, but those are memories, yo. FIC,
Yeah.
GPI, good memories. What's
Oh
your
my
favorite
God, now.
year? Yeah. What was your favorite year of classes? Do you think
I want to say freshman year.
freshman year?
Yeah.
Freshman year was good.
Yeah, freshman year was good.
First semester,
I think second.
second.
Second
What
was
was
like-
better about second?
I think we were just like all like materialized in our roles. We
Mhm.
weren't like
We were more
lost
comfortable.
puppies wandering around.
What classes do you have second semester?
150, I know for sure.
150,
Oh.
Calc and 3D.
Calc and 3D. Dude, I got a B in that class.
Same. And that was my second time taking it.
Wait. Before, so just a very quick tangent. You're gonna like probably stay here at CMU one more semester. And are you only planning on taking one class?
Yeah, it's a coin flip.
So it's only one class. You're only gonna do one class. Okay. So one thing that I wanted to do when you were on the podcast is I wanted to go through all the classes you took and have you like sort them into tiers. Do like a tier list ranking of all the classes you've ever done.
Wow, that's good.
Wow.
Gonna take forever.
I mean, I could tier them based on different things. Like, tier them based on, like, their structure.
We can also, if we want to make it shorter, you can just focus on the CS ones because that'll cut off like
Yeah,
a
all the
good
gen eds
30,
and stuff.
40% of the classes. Yeah.
Actually, no, not for me.
Really?
Because I got most of my gen eds done through APs.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
why
you
I
can't have
don't
that many
years.
classes. Like, it's like 4 classes each semester.
Yeah. So still.
Like
Yeah.
6 semesters. Okay, let's just start with freshman year.
Okay, freshman
first
year.
semester.
I think all the classes we took freshman year should be like A. Because like
A
they
tier?
were all very well structured. Like there was a lot of like good resources that you can go to if you need help for the class.
Okay, so those are like 151.
Honestly, yeah, 122 people hate on for no good reason.
Yeah. Like
They
they
just
just
don't
hate,
like the professors. I think.
they hate it for the professor.
No,
and
but
they-
even
and
Iliano is like he's like a really
They hate
good
it for the-
professor. Like,
they hate it for the content because that's like their first like actual CS course outside of like APCS that they took in high school.
Mhm.
Like a very rigorous style
Mm.
computer science course. I think that's why people hate it.
Yeah, sure. I think Iliano presented the material very well.
No, he did.
Like it was very well organized, his lectures. Like very good. And people had it for no reason. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I agree.
I have no comment. I've never had him. Actually, I've only had bad experiences with him, as you know.
Have you talked about that before?
We'll just leave that.
Okay.
We can. It's not like taboo or anything, but you know, it's just
Unfortunate moment.
not the best. June John, fuck you.
Yeah, leave that in.
Okay, so 122, 151, 241.
Yeah, 241. I really like.
Matrix.
241 was a good class.
Mhm.
I liked Offner a lot.
I liked Offner a lot too.
Offner was goated.
Yeah, I did not. I should have paid more attention to that class.
Yeah, I think 241 was like very critical for a lot of the
I
classes.
wish I
that
could
took.
take that class over again. Honestly.
I don't, but maybe just learn the material better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best grade I got at CMU was 241.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
It is
Like
among
a
the
percentage?
Yeah,
wise?
like a 98. I finished that class with.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's among the worst for me.
And then it went downhill from there.
Among the worst. Wait, we got a new contender this semester. Yeah. Okay, we'll get that.
Okay,
Those 3 classes, and then what were your other class? Did you do your first year writing in the first semester?
I did writing for the professions.
No, but your first year writing.
You can like do either one, right? Like you could either do like the 2 minis or you can.
Yeah. So did you do it?
I do the minis in the second semester, like
okay,
writing for
okay.
professions and.
So
writing
what was your like last class besides FIC and GPI? Like you must have had at least one humanities or science or something, right?
Freshman or is that your freshman fall right now?
Yeah. Like you take those 3 classes.
FIC,
GPI, 122, 241, 151.
151 is. Are we just?
That was 4 classes.
FIC and GPI don't really count, do they?
Okay, so wait, so
It's 3
151,
classes.
122, 241.
Yeah,
You're right. There
3
is a class
classes.
that's missing.
You usually took like
I took nature of language.
humanities or something. Category 1, what'd you take?
Category 1 I took this semester. I took
Okay.
Cog Psych.
Category 2?
Is that an econ?
Like
one?
micro or
I took micro over the summer after freshman year.
Okay. Category 3, some kind of like culture thing or history.
Culture, history,
Philosophy with Joel Smith.
philosophy. That was second semester.
Mm.
That was
He's
spring
blanking.
semester.
Science class. You
I only need to
fulfill
take
lab.
one science class.
Oh, wait, not
only
experimental
one, just
physics.
experimental physics.
Okay. And easy, I don't know, whatever the fuck you were doing.
I think I only took those 3 classes plus GPI. And,
Wow.
Wait, that's nice then.
yeah.
Oh, chill
That's
semester.
nice. That's the right way to introduce yourself to college. Yeah?
I really want
CMU.
I need to look at my semester, man.
Feels
I'm going to be
good.
really embarrassed if I forgot something.
Yeah. Don't
I
worry
can't-
about it.
Nature of language. I'm still remembering. Like, I turned.
I thought you said 251 was the only class you remember stuff from.
Hmm?
I guess nature of language.
No,
counts
that
for
was the
as well.
last class I learned.
Oh, the last. So all of this year, just in and out.
In.
Just pass by.
That implies that it's still in your head.
Yeah.
Better explanation. Yeah. And what did you think about Mr. Mackey?
John Mackey, good professor,
Good professor.
big man.
Big man.
Inspired me to become big myself.
Really?
I mean,
I guess.
Oh, it was freshman year.
Huh?
It was fall semester. Wow.
What?
Your philosophy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
With Joel
took-
Smith.
Took it with Iran.
That's no, I took it.
Who did you?
I didn't take it with anybody.
Oh, somebody was. telling
Maybe I
me
did
that-
take it with Iran. No, I told Iran to take it. I took it with somebody.
You take it with Manish by chance?
No.
Somebody who is not a friend anymore, who you don't talk to, maybe? Tough scene.
It might have been David. David Lyons.
No, I don't know if it's David Lyons.
I have no idea who I took it with.
I only know this guy because he comments on Piazza stuff.
Yeah, I
sometimes.
see that all the
And
time.
I see his
Is
name.
he an OS?
No, just in like other classes
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
in, and he's like a verified
No,
answer
like on
and shit.
the 07000, he
Yeah.
comments on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is David Lyons. He's an OS.
Dude,
Oh,
is that his
what?
LinkedIn?
Let me see.
Dude, that's big energy.
I'm looking for this guy now. Okay, how about
He's
your?
an OS, right?
I'm pulling up the image. I need a face. That's not David Lyons, is it? Those are old people.
No.
No,
Okay,
the
okay.
picture that'll be of him is that. Like a slight afro.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I know
okay.
I took it with one other person.
All right. So how would you rate that one? Would it be an A as well?
It was honestly it's technically Gen Ed, so but yeah, that's an A easily because you only had there were no tests, no exams, no nothing. Only thing you had to do for that class was read a paper, which was at most 5 to 6 pages, and then answer 2 questions about it.
Okay.
And sorry, Joel, but I never read any of the papers. I always just answer the question based on what I thought was right.
You want to see something funny?
Yeah. It's an easy 100.
Funny.
Actually, I guess I got 100 in that class, so.
Did you like the professor?
Yeah, I did.
It was amazing. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Great professor. Take his Intro to Philosophy or Experience, Reason, and Truth. Fantastic. Highly recommend.
Oh, it's that guy that you were talking about with me. Is he the guy with the big brain? You said the
big brain.
head?
Yeah. He's a Texan too.
Oh, is it really?
Automatic +1 on rep. +1 rep.
He's really passionate about whatever he teaches.
No, okay.
And he makes you enjoy
You can't
it.
see. He took down all the assignments.
What were you looking for?
Late.
Sad. Okay, so overall, everything for fall semester A.
Yeah.
Tier.
Let me just keep SIO open so I can.
Okay. Semester 2, freshman spring.
Spring 2020.
You got
COVID struck.
You got the 150. You got the 251.
251.
You've got the 3D calc.
3D calc. And then I had my 2 minis.
2 minis.
Okay. And
Right.
then.
You had another class.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro.
You don't remember. Concepts of AI.
Oh, dude, that shit sounded like a fuck that. Holy shit.
Or on TA's that class. He doesn't have TA.
Wow.
I know. Hopefully he's fucking fixing
Dude, I
it.
feel so bad. You remember when he said we only have 2 more lectures of this class or something?
Yeah.
And then we all started clapping. Horrible. I feel so terrible for doing that. That was terrible.
I know. That's fucking top keck, bro.
I mean, when he says that,
And then he said that was not the reaction I was expecting. No.
Poor guy.
No, I feel so bad. That was terrible. It
The
wasn't.
class was.
It was, but I mean,
Class is pretty bad. Come on.
Yeah.
Class was pretty bad.
I don't know, maybe try. I don't do that.
Wait, was it a mini class?
Yeah, it was a mini.
And it was only half a semester?
Mhm.
Wait, how did it feel so bad?
That was my last in-person experience at CMU before COVID struck.
Dude,
I remember
It
it was the final.
was the final.
Then we
Yeah.
left. We got dinner. Remember?
Yeah.
And then the next day we got Square Cafe. And
We're
then
done.
we never came back. That was it.
What a way to end it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with 150. Functional
I
programming.
loved functional programming.
Yeah.
Oh my god, SML was so cool.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
A very interesting.
Yeah, it was a very interesting new language that we've.
Mhm.
Because I was experienced obviously C after 122, Python,
Mhm.
Java, all that stuff. But functional program, that's
Different.
yeah, it's so much different.
Michael Erdman.
Yeah. Frank Fenning.
I know, wait, but did you ever go to Frank Fenning's stuff?
I think we had Frank as our.
No, we
No,
had
we had
Erdman,
Erdman.
bro.
Was his name Michael?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
Michael?
Frank. Yeah,
Was it really
Michael.
Mike
Yeah,
Erdman?
Michael.
Did I
Erdman,
tell
yeah,
about
Michael
this on the podcast? How he has no images of himself online?
What?
Like
Yeah.
Michael Erdman?
He has one picture of himself
In a
facing
canoe.
away from the camera
Yeah,
in a
on
canoe.
a
Why?
canoe.
And that's it. That's
I don't know.
the
I
picture.
guess he really values his privacy. Oh yeah, did I tell you? I told you the story, right? I had someone who
On
was
the
in
podcast,
his
he
class,
said also.
in one of the COVID semesters, and he covers his face on camera. Like if he goes on camera, he has it so you can't even see his face. So all the students in his class literally did not know what he looked like because there's no picture of it on the webpage, and he doesn't show himself. on
Wait,
his
I
Zoom
distinctly
lectures.
remember something when people were trying to take a picture of something of the slides of
Yes.
150, and
Yes.
he ran away.
Yes,
from
yes.
He ran away from the
Oh.
slide. I
Remember
remember
that?
that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he would shield his
Oh
face.
my
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
I chuckled at it at the time because I thought he was being funny, but
Mhm.
wow.
We're in a special group of people that know what
Know what
he
he
looks
looks
like.
I don't remember what
I'm just gonna really envision. It's gonna be imprinted in my brain now. It's
Syntactic
valuable information.
sugar.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's great.
So A tier, S tier.
Honestly, S tier. I love that class
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Did you like the assignments?
Yeah, I did actually.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't starve.
CPS.
The
Roses.
Curry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 251.
That
sounds
God,
like-
I hated that class.
Hated that.
I don't like theoretical computer science.
Really?
That went too theoretical for me.
That's probably that's.
I like the content. The content was great, but the assignments.
Really.
Oh, like the homework.
Yeah.
And also your writing session stuff. Like, how did?
Oh my god!
How did
Writing
those?
sessions.
Okay, so how did those work? Like, is it like you did the homework and then you have to write them at the writing session?
Exactly. So
And they pick like a
they
subset
give
of
you
them.
they give you the homework problems ahead of time, and every week, I think it was either every week or every other week, you would basically solve the problems on your own, and then when the writing session comes, they would pick 3 of those problems, and you would have to
Wait, so were
write
there
down
no
the
group
first.
problem? There were, right?
There were group problems,
Okay.
but you would always do you would always write out your answers solo.
Yeah.
It was like 2 to 3. I think it was 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours every Wednesday night, 6:30 to 8:30.
That sucks, man. We had it easy.
Yeah.
We had it easy.
Apparently they went back to this for like when they came back in person.
Wow, we had it easy.
Yeah, I know.
Literally.
Like we just turned it in, right?
Yeah, we
That's
did
all
it
had
on
to
grade
do.
scope, and that's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Thank God.
They started doing that when we went remote, right? Because we
Mhm.
went remote that semester, and our final was. I don't think we had a.
Did you not have?
We didn't have a final. I think
Our final was optional.
our semester, we had a midterm too. That was 2 weeks before the final, and it was if you're fine with your midterm.
I
just
thought
you
I
can take that
heard
as your final
that
or
you
something.
guys had like an oral exam though for 251. Like you had to do some kind of oral thing. Is that false? I'm misremembering.
We had to do an oral thing, right? We had to talk to our mentor about the check your understandings. Remember?
Oh
The
yeah,
quiz.
yeah.
Maybe we
but that wasn't
did
like an
that.
actual really test thing. I guess it was like before the test.
Maybe that was what they replaced with for writing sessions. Dude, I can't remember anything. I'm blanking.
that was an S tier class. 251.
I like the
Would
content. In terms of content, it was S tier, but I put it B tier just because I didn't get I got a B in the class, so it's a B tier. Yeah, my tiering is going to be based on the grade I got.
What did you think of the professor? Did you have a doc?
Yeah, I did have a doc. I liked it. He was also very enthusiastic.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think 251 is the highest grade I've gotten in senior ever.
Highest grade.
Mhm.
Highest.
Yes. Believe it or not.
What? It's like one of my lowest.
Yeah, this guy's meant for theoretical computer science.
That's
yeah.
why I'm a systems concentration.
Okay, and so B tier for that, S tier 150, 3D Calc, Mihai. Oh no, you have Brzezinski.
I had Brzezinski.
Remember when we saw him at
We went to Mercurius, and he
Yeah.
was chatting it up with definitely somebody much younger than him.
How old is this guy?
Slightly younger. He was probably fresh out
Hey,
of a PhD.
be careful
with
about
college.
the accusations you make.
Yeah, nah. He was he had probably just gotten his PhD or something.
Oh, so he's a young guy.
Yeah, he's young. He's young.
Okay.
Mm.
And
I always
he was
thought-
he's probably maybe 2 to 3 years.
I never went to his, I didn't know who he was. I just thought he had a cool last name, like Brzezinski, so I was
Sounds Polish.
slightly positive.
He was not a
impression.
nice guy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He was like, guys, I could solve this test in 15 minutes, so I think 15 minutes is enough for you guys. And I think the average on that test is a 63 for a calc test.
Fucking hell.
The stuff though, okay, the class itself was definitely a B. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if we put it at C. But the stuff you were taught in that class was really important for other classes.
Yeah, well, that's another class I wish I took a third time.
Because the stuff you learn in 3D Calc is very important for machine learning stuff.
Yeah. Was this around the time? Was it this semester you kind of decided you're gonna do AI, or did you already know you were gonna do? Wait, you didn't do AI. You did not do AI, right?
Machine learning was my concentration.
Okay.
I wish they had an AI concentration. Because
But
AI
you were seriously debating whether to do the AI major.
Yeah, I was. I just decided that having a computer science degree, people know what a computer science degree is, whereas people might not know what an AI degree was.
Mm.
That's why. But the stuff that you get taught in AI itself is a lot was really cool
Mm.
because it's a mix of machine learning, a little bit of ethics, some math stuff,
Mhm.
computer vision,
Mhm.
NLP stuff. All that stuff is really cool.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good. The two. Did you do data or
Data and
public?
yeah, writing about public problems and data. Those they were minis. They weren't hard. They were fine.
Okay. B tier, A tier. You like your professors? For
Yeah, I like my professors.
So you know what I got in writing about literature?
What?
You got a
Pass.
pass.
Wait, what?
Dude, that is the start of your downfall because I remember we were like on Discord calls and stuff, and you're like, dude, I haven't read this comic yet. I haven't done anything for this class yet. I'm so fucked.
Oh, you used to pass fail for that class?
This is where your downfall started.
Dude,
right?
I should have passed
What do you
Calc
mean by
3D, man.
Okay, your I don't know the vocab word. Your I'm not gonna say anything.
Damn.
I mean, I think I've always been like this. Like, even, like, nature of language, I have this, like, the bonus piece set, you know? Do you have that also?
Yeah, I had that. You didn't do it? You did do it?
I asked for, like a 5-day extension.
I remember this.
I remember
and I turned it in 6 days late.
The TAs are super lenient in that
Uh-huh.
class, though. Like, my TA was kind of goated this semester. He was really helpful.
My TA was fluent in Russian.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you speak Russian with her?
Yeah, I spoke Russian.
Chat it up. Okay, last one. So,
Привет.
great impression she has. Last one, the concepts of AI. I mean,
That's a B.
B?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. it
Even
was
after everything?
Okay. That class was an A just because we all took it. Right? We would all just... we all fucked around in that class. Like, we did not care.
That's true. That was...
Like, it wasn't a very well-structured class.
Terribly structured.
Bro, the most annoying thing about, like, the first 2 years of CS was that we were taught, like, BFS and DFS in, like, every class. And it actually annoyed me so
And
much.
the probability primer.
Yes,
also.
and the
Dude, I've learned about linearity of expectation like in 4 or 5 classes.
It's so annoying.
I learned about it again this class. Wait, did I? Wait, I forgot what class am I taking. Oh yeah, in graphics, we learned about that shit again. A little bit. Okay.
Good coordination.
And then in the summer, I took micro, which is honestly probably, like... I heard, like, people complaining about the, like, econ classes here.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, I've heard people say, like,
It's good or bad?
bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that was like a
Who did you
non-class.
have? Did you have James?
I had Andre Mouton.
Alright.
I mean, he was the summer instructor, and it was really easy. You would
I
have,
had
like,
John Gasper.
all of your tests were, like, open note and stuff. So
Mhm.
you could just go on Canvas and look at
Take home.
Yeah.
Over,
Take home,
over-
yeah, yeah.
Literally, it
Take
was,
home open note.
It was like a 30-minute worksheet.
yeah, that's what we had.
I wish I could say the same. I think I got a B in that. So, I mean, I like my professor. I'm Mr. James Best, but
James Best.
apparently people think he's attractive.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I have no
But
comments.
he's British, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's got that British accent.
I
Maybe
remember you
that's
saying
gives him the +2 to everybody. So sophomore or fall, we move on.
Hold on. Apparently, I have a time conflict in my schedule, which doesn't even make sense because
Did you take one class?
Sorry. Okay. I'll continue.
Did you not? I think they're trying to tell you something. They're trying to hint.
All right. So 210. Oh.
Ooh,
10?
repressed memories.
Oh.
Who did you have for that?
Guy Bellick and Charles.
Charlie
Garrett.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Charlie Garrett. I had Charlie Garrett.
I did not like that class.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally just.
I
like,
had Charlie Garrett the same semester you did. In 214. We both took his class.
Yeah, this guy was teaching 2 classes.
Crazy.
I mean, I guess people.
Did
do
you guys
that,
like
but-
210? I did not like it. It was just like a lead code class, but really, really annoying.
I kind of liked it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'm indifferent about the class.
I think the content was nice. Like, we learned a lot of cool things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the homework assignments were just not related to what we were taught at all. Like, it's like, okay, here, you're testing, like, really cool things,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
applying
yeah.
it, like, parallel,
Completely
and then, okay,
wrong.
here's a lead code problem for this homework. Go fuck yourself. That's literally what the class was.
That's true.
So I get a B for that. And I also got a B in that, so I have to.
Okay, gotta be consistent.
Noticing a pattern.
Yeah.
What else?
There was AI representation and problem solving.
Yeah, 281.
Yeah.
So I remember last class, Manish said it was like alright class.
I thought it was pretty good. It was very well structured. Like, I felt it was like equivalent to like the 122, 151 in terms of like the structure of the class, all the
Okay.
resources that you had. So it was pretty good.
A.
Yeah, easy
Nice.
A.
Alright.
Experimental physics.
Who was your professor? Did you have?
Oh, you had it.
we had an Indian. We had the Indian professor, Indian girl. Jyoti Katoch, I think. Maybe not Indian, but
We had Simranjeet Singh.
nice.
The goat.
Yeah, that felt like
I mean,
it was all remote. So
I mean, yeah.
I don't really like. It was more just like essay writing, like how to write a research paper. It's really all that was.
Yeah, you had a very different experience than we.
It was just busy work. So I'd give it a B for that.
And you took it the semester before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the Piazza controversy?
Yeah. Do you not remember?
No, but it wasn't the same professor, was it?
It was.
But
That,
she
but it
was
was that
bad as
class.
well?
It was that professor. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought it was Barry. Luke.
But okay, it might have been the professor, but the content for both
Were
bad?
were the same. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's tough. So how would you
But
say?
it's still an
that?
A. I mean, it was just busy work.
Yeah.
Like
You put that A tier, busy work.
you're given an experiment to just read up on. You're given the data. You're asked to perform analysis on the data and report about it.
You
It
didn't
wasn't
have to do the experiment.
No, because how we're gonna, we did one experiment, which was like dropping a ball from like a predetermined height.
I did the pendulum one too. Like
Did we do
had
the
to
pendulum
like some
one?
kind of pendulum.
Oh yeah, we did do
Yeah, I
pendulum as well.
I had
Yeah.
so many. Like,
Me and Gus
videos.
took that together.
I
Yeah.
know. Class 4.
Prop theory.
Prop
that was an
Oh
easy A.
shit. Yeah.
Prop theory.
Yeah.
Ursula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Vuzela.
That was the tests are super chill, man.
Dude, like before signing up for that class, people were like kind of ragging on it. Like I thought it was
Very good.
I feel really bad for the people who took PNC.
Yeah, wait. I don't know why, like PNC people, it didn't even fulfill everything. Like you have to take
Yeah, you
like,
have to
an
take
extra
two.
thing.
You have to take two classes, right?
You had to take a harder class and then another like mini thing.
Yeah.
To fucking
I don't know
fulfill
why you
your
would do
same
that.
requirement.
Yeah.
Like if you want to be like a
Motherfucking
probability
tryhards,
theorist, then
bro.
sure, we could take two classes. But I just want to take one and get it over with. And it
Tryhards,
turned out to be the
yeah.
easier.
I don't think I actually learned anything in that class.
We didn't.
Yeah.
What, prop theory?
Prop theory, yeah.
Like Markov chain stuff?
No, I know.
But
Obviously,
we
there was
learned about that in other. We
content.
learned about it in other classes as well, right?
That's true. Well, maybe you did because you took him out. I mean, I guess I took him out too, but.
No, but that was before this.
Markov chains?
Oh yeah, I guess we learned about it.
I remember Chebyshev's.
Yeah, the inequalities.
Oh yeah, I mean there were some
Scale
stuff.
down?
That we,
Okay, obviously there was content in the class. My point is like the exams are like 30-minute worksheets that you like look at the slides for, and then like that's it.
Yeah.
most of the stuff I learned was like it was just like an extension on stuff you learned through AP Stats.
I never took AP stats.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Okay. I guess it was helpful.
So I
He's
never
never
learned.
taken a stats.
Well, I don't. The classes are easy enough as it is. I mean.
Was that it? for that
Yeah,
semester?
that's it.
Okay.
Then we go.
Would you say A or S tier?
for what?
Prop theory.
Give it an S.
Give it an S.
Give it an S. That was a fun class. All right. This semester was Intro to Machine Learning 315.
Oh my god.
Dude, I remember a specific moment where
Is it gonna be the same one, Manish? Okay.
me and Alon were like in a Discord trying to work on an assignment or something. Or something happened. What
Was it
happened?
the Ron?
Yeah, it was with Iran.
Oh no, I was not working on it. I don't think I was like talking about 418 or something.
Oh yeah.
And Iran was actually working on it.
Me and Iran were working together on the assignment, and Alon just joins in and just starts talking.
And then Iran like he like loses it.
What an odd thing to do. Sounds exactly.
Like he just randomly joined because he saw people in the Discord. I'm pretty sure he just started talking. And he's, by the way, he's in the class and he hadn't started the assignment. I'm pretty sure in the same class.
COVID's rough,
remember-
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember one time we had. I was like on my last late day or something, and I decided instead of spending time to work on it, I went out and I had tortilla soup with.
I remember this.
with Will Adam Verdash.
And he came back at like
Webster.
11:50 or something. Yeah.
And this is like I also like I almost never went out back in those days because of COVID or whatever. And they live far. I had to like take a bus to get to them. It's like, it was like a whole ordeal to get there.
And you still did.
And I still went.
See? D tier?
Give it a B.
Yeah, I
it
think
was,
it's a
B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay.
class was not bad, but
Yeah,
it wasn't
kinda
good.
Not well structured.
213. I guess that's an A, right?
Hey.
A or
Yes.
Gregory
S?
Kesden?
Yeah, Kesden, and he's a great teacher. A lot of resources. Content was hard, but it was definitely like the stuff you learned in lecture directly applied to your homework. Like I give it an S for that. Like that's a direct.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Goldstein was very good. He teaches compilers.
He's trying to do stuff with his eyebrows here.
Bug catching was the next one.
Oh yeah, good class.
I think they definitely made it harder since the semester I took it because we had no tests. There were not a lot of finals.
No, I think they removed the final because of COVID. They used to have a final, and then they just brought it back because of
I
COVID.
thought it was a new class.
I don't think so. The second half with the certificate and stuff is new, yeah. But I think the final has always been there.
Okay, fair enough. But I like the content overall.
I-
I thought it was cool.
I feel like the second half might just depend on the professor who's teaching. also.
That's true.
Because I think the certificate, whatever, is like the focus.
Oh yeah, we had like an associate professor, like an up and coming professor or something,
Mhm.
or maybe like a
All
PhD
called-
student.
Aren't they all called associate professors?
Okay, maybe not
They're
associate.
not all
professor.
called associate
Yeah.
I know there's like teaching
Teaching.
professors.
Adad
and
is a teaching
associate.
professor, I think.
I know, but I think most other professors are all called associate.
He was an up and coming associate professor.
Mhm.
Like he was
okay.
like he was working on it
Mm,
because
mm.
he definitely seemed like a student.
Was
he
he young like a student?
Yeah, he was young. He was
Okay.
young. He was very young.
Uh-huh.
And
Alright.
I mean, his content was cool. Did you ever like learn about like trying to like actually use like sat solvers in C? Like trying to
In C?
yeah, like you would write C code and like trying to prove C code
Bruh.
because that was like some of the stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
because that's cool, right? Like
Well,
actually,
I don't remember. I didn't watch most.
it was an assignment.
Oh no.
Oh, you didn't write any C code. Okay, like that's cool, right? Like actually
Yeah,
using
that's
yourself in C.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it does depend on the second half.
Mhm.
But our second half was cool. I like the class overall. I give it an S.
An S?
Yeah, it was really chill.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
class.
No tests, no nothing. How'd your final go?
I needed 54% of the points. I think I got 54% of the points.
Not bad.
Michelle
actually.
said the same thing. She said she needed like 107 out of 200 or something.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then she
yeah.
was like, I don't know if I got it.
Wait, that's the same exact percentage. 53.5.
Shit, you
Yeah.
two are in sync.
Well, yeah, same actually. 53.5%.
Oh, is that what you needed?
Yeah.
Oh.
I sense something going on Okay,
Moving on. Did you have other classes?
Yeah, the last class was writing for the professions, which was
Ooh.
basically just like, have you guys taken that class?
Yeah.
Writing for the professions? Yeah, yeah.
I feel
Dude, with Hellberg, I mean, you can't take Hellberg now because he's gone off. He got his PhD and he's fluttered off into the wind into a different college. But
I feel like that's a
solid-
class that
solid
they
class.
should make mandatory freshman year, or like within your freshman year, right?
Freshman year.
Because it's all about like preparing yourself for like elevator pitches, like getting a good resume, learning how to present stuff.
Mhm.
That's an important thing to know.
Writing
starting
a cover
freshman year.
letter?
Yeah.
See, I didn't do the cover letter one, and I had to write a cover letter for Grenoble, and I was like, "How do I do it?" And so then I went to the Canvas. It's all gone.
Oh, that's sad.
SMH.
That's an S, honestly. Just because of the content, it wasn't hard.
It was
Yeah.
good.
It's pretty cool. This was like right when like the whole GME was happening, so
Okay.
our presentation was how to buy a Robinhood, how to make a Robinhood account and buy GME.
Ooh,
That was fun.
That's actually top.
It was fun, yeah.
My let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, I a couple weeks ago. And by a couple weeks ago, I mean 1 week ago. I had the application for the study abroad was due.
Yeah.
So I had to get something signed by Mark Stellick. And so I left it until literally like the last day he could do it. Like it was
Did he complain?
last Friday.
You say anything?
I at midnight I was like, "Hey Mark, can you do this by the end of the day, please?" And Mark was like, "Okay, one, bad form, especially when it's your fault to give somebody until the end of the day to do something, and two, It is even like borderline inexcusable when the one day is the last day of classes. And so I was like, yeah, sorry, my writing for the professions professor would be disappointed in me. And then he replied with a smiley face.
Did you get your thing done?
Yeah, he signed it.
I mean, if he responded in time, then obviously he's gonna sign it.
Did you manage to get all your shit done?
Everything. Oh my god,
You
so
are so
much shit I
lucky.
had to do. I had to get.
I heard about it, dude. Like, because Michelle was like with you and Kachi, right? She said like you guys went to like Patron Pronto, and then you were gonna walk to the IO whatever the fuck, and then you walked back because they responded to your email.
literally, as I was like signing in with the receptionist, she responded to my email, and I was like, oh, never mind. All good. Oh, dude, I had to get there's this thing called the learning agreement signed by Mark Stellick.
What is it?
It's just a list of classes that I want to take.
Oh, okay.
This is like their application, like at their university, at the Grenoble or whatever. I had to get a nomination letter from
Nomination?
yeah from the a letter of like intent or whatever. I don't know.
He doesn't even remember anymore.
From
So we could go.
International Office of International whatever the fuck, OIE. I had to get I had to write a cover letter. I had to get like a verification of enrollment. All kinds of stuff. I had to the worst copy paste job of my entire life. I had to say like the course number, name, and description of every single course I've taken at CMU.
No way.
And I just went on Stellick, right? And I just like copy pasted the course number, paste number, name, paste, description, paste, next. All of that. I did that in the span of like 2 days.
Impressive, honestly.
Yeah.
The fact that you got all the forms as well that you needed, like not stuff that you like could
Mhm.
like,
Yeah,
other
I
people
had to
read.
go like
Yeah.
running around and sending emails to everybody. And on top of that, I had the book report to do for OS, and also the homework too.
You guys had a book report
And
to do
yeah,
in
I had to do
OS?
book catching, yeah. You have to write it's like out in the wild OS stuff you have to read, and then
You guys do anything cool, or you just found something really simple? And
Effective Java by Josh Block, the 214 textbook.
I did the same thing.
Wow.
I didn't even know that was an option until Patrick told me. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait. A quick aside. So what are you taking?
I'm taking NLP. I'm
Okay.
taking computer graphics.
Oh shit.
So together these fulfill my
French
my
graphics, bro.
domains requirement and my SES elective. I'm taking this class. I don't know if I'm going to end up taking it. I'm taking French, and there's like two French things.
Ooh, French in France.
Uh-huh.
So you actually learn.
Maybe I'll actually.
Oh, your Duolingo.
Oh yeah, and the class that I may or may not take is this like augmented and virtual reality thing.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Mhm.
Wow.
But it's like
AR, VR.
it's like a project-based class.
You're not doing it. Yeah, there's no Gus to help you this time, buddy.
And you have to, it's like kind of complicated. You have to do like a literature review. You have to
Yeah.
like,
In
present
French.
an idea. No.
Extra credit in French. Yeah, it sounds like you're not doing that class.
Yeah, it's unlikely. But I
You can audit it if you're interested in
I
stuff.
mean,
Is that a thing? I don't know.
You can just sit in the
Yeah.
lecture.
But
French audit.
I kind of want to because she got back to me after I submitted the application. So I guess I can probably change my classes after.
Yeah.
The liaison over sorry, over in Grenoble. She got back to me with some science classes. Because I have to take one science class.
Yeah,
also.
like a lab class or? Oh no, you already did this.
Science. Because I only took physics. That was my only AP science. So I have to take one more science. I might be able to fill that in Grenoble also.
What are you gonna take?
She said it's some like biomedical engineering stuff. I don't know.
Should be fine.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? But can you imagine me taking biomedical just like something completely different than anything I've ever done in my life? That might be interesting. Like last time I had any bio in my life is like 9th grade.
AP Bio 9th grade, right?
I didn't take AP bio. We didn't have.
Oh yeah, no, actually yeah, we didn't have Bio 1 honors, so I guess for us.
Yeah, bio 1 honor. my experience by biology. Like I can tell you what like an angiosperm is. Yeah, that's like the trees with the acorns.
When you said that, I thought you said NGO sperms,
Yeah.
like non-governmental organizations. I was like, what the fuck? NGO. Okay.
You like count the flowers petals, but you know, you ever do that?
Oh yeah, you have to do the chart like
and it's like an even number or something. It's like something and okay. Anyway, that's my experience with biology.
Jeez.
Oh, we watched the Magic School Bus. You know.
What?
To learn about chlorophyll. and the guy, I remember the ginger kid. What's his name? Arnold? No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah,
Yellow shirt, I think.
Yeah. He got covered in like glucose or whatever, and it was like white and sticky.
Oh my god!
He was like, I remember the whole class started laughing. The teacher was like, guys.
Oh god.
That's memeable, bro. That's memeable.
Bro, 9th grade.
Yeah, so I might take that. I don't know.
Dude, my bio teacher in high school, I think he was like I think he was like some kind of professor also at South Hillsborough Institute of Technology, which was like a college nearby.
Cool.
I mean, if you acronym it.
Shit.
Nice.
Oh, I love you, Mr. Bootser. Okay, continuing on. Fall, junior.
Yeah. This was a semester I regret the most because I could have graduated in 3 semesters.
3 semesters.
3 years. 3 years if I had taken an additional class this semester because I only chose to do 3 because I just wanted to chillax.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, listen. Well, maybe it's silver lining because now you're here with us for 1 more semester, but not with the last.
Okay, so what for carnival?
Yeah.
What was this?
So first one was Intro to Deep Learning. God, I'm sure you've heard a lot about that class from all of us.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a class, bro.
How would you like? Why?
Okay. First of all, my favorite quote from this class was our professor saying, "If you do not show up to lecture, because each lecture costs around $300 to attend based on unit payment, you are disgracing your grandparents and elders in India or China where you came from by not showing up to class." He said this. If you look at my Discord,
Yeah, I know. I saw it on your Discord.
Can you read the quote word for word? Because
do you still have it as a Discord thing?
Yeah.
Let me see. Tejas FX. No, you don't. You say we done too.
No. Like click on my
profile.
View profile. Yeah.
I don't see it. It still says we done.
Each lecture costs you around $300. If you're from China or India, that's your grandfather's salary. So if you're not coming to class, you're insulting your grandparents.
You said that word for word.
Were they all Chinese and Indians
Yes.
in there? Okay. That's
Like if you look at the
was it a grad class? Is that why?
It was like half grad. Like it had like a grad.
Okay, that makes sense. Why it's all.
But it's still intro to deep learning, right? It's meant for like.
This is in the section of his profile called "À propos de moi," in case you wanted to know.
Thank you. Very cool.
That means about me.
Thank you. Very cool.
Yeah, that's honestly could be a C. It was not a very well structured class. Actually, no, we'll give it a B because it had no tests.
Have you given any class a C?
Dude, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You're a very high rater. This tier list is very upper bounded.
It's a top tier, world class, renowned education.
Okay, what was your least favorite? Or
Deep learning.
Worst
I was
class?
about to say because even you see. I don't think there was any like one bad class, right? Like if there was a bad class, like experimental physics was the closest it came to that because like it was just really like you didn't learn anything. Like people complained about it and There were some changes made. Like they made a lot of assignments more. Why are you smiling?
They definitely made a lot of things easier.
Wait, okay, tell me about what did they do for your?
We had like no work ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, our professor was just goated and like, what was the thing? He was like,
Oh yeah.
If you have anything
guys
wrong,
if you guys got any late penalties, come tell me and I'll fix that for you.
But I guess the closest to C because it wasn't really fun. But like every class, I thought some of the content was at least interesting at some point. So I give it a B overall.
I mean, I was gonna say like other things I could factor is like the management of the class, the TAs.
That's why I'm thinking deep learning gets a C.
Okay.
TAs were kind of helpful. No test was nice. The professor was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to name him? What's his name?
Miksha Raj.
Raj.
Yeah. He was an icon.
I mean, he said that quote.
Yeah.
So.
Content was eh. I mean, it's like a machine learning.
Yeah. What did you learn about deep learning? Is it deep?
It's not that deep.
Did you learn anything? All right.
There were only 4 assignments, which was nice. Like each one make a neural network to work on.
Hey,
this
we only
data
had
set.
like 4 assignments too
For what?
in OS. Actually, we had 5, but
There was an optional 5th for grad students, actually. Well,
there
it wasn't,
you go.
wasn't optional for grad, but
Yeah.
they weren't too bad, except like you couldn't really get help. Like TAs weren't very helpful.
That's rough.
Structure wasn't very well structured. I mean, no tests, so I guess that's a plus, which is probably only if it had tests, it was an easy C, honestly.
Okay.
But since it didn't have tests, I give it a B.
I feel like if a class doesn't have tests, you don't actually learn anything.
That's not true. I learned a lot of deep learning. Like that's probably one of the most. Okay, it's a class I give a B, but it's probably the class that I learned the most because I learned literally everything there is to learn about implementing a neural net. Like in terms of like the structures that are like mostly used in like today's deep learning era.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm thinking about classes that I didn't have tests in.
Are you talking about technical ones or just in general?
Experimental physics? I didn't learn anything.
What about?
Well, but there was nothing to learn in experimental physics. Like, what could you have learned in experimental physics?
Well, I mean, it's a class, right?
Like, if 150 didn't have tests, I feel like you still would have learned a lot about, like, SML in general, like functional programming.
Maybe.
Because that was the whole point of the course, how to learn about functional programming. And, like, the same is about deep learning as well.
I don't know.
How to do deep learning.
Yeah, well, I guess so, I guess. I'm trying to think. Would I have learned as much? I don't think so. I don't think I would have learned as much.
But you would have learned enough about 150 so that if you had, like, a job
I would not have committed it to memory. The test forces you to commit things to memory, you know? And if you don't have that, then it's like...
No, fair, but, like, in the real world, do you want, like, say you, like, have a job in the future where you're, like, you have a functional program.
I think I'm better equipped now because I had tests in 150 than I would have.
But I don't think the test helped in your ability to write functional code.
I think it did.
I mean, analyzing, maybe. Like, writing itself.
They're one and the same.
I don't know. I think 150 was, like, a really... In general, it's just all about induction, right? Because that's the essence of functional programming. Sure. The tests were all about induction, but the actual assignments were about writing the code. Sure, like, one goes hand in hand with the other, but, like, I feel like you could have gone without the test and still have done fine with just writing the code in general.
I don't know. I think I disagree. I mean, like...
Because you can't write good functional code without, like, having a good understanding of induction.
Exactly. And if you don't have tests, then you sacrifice a bit of your understanding of induction.
That's fair.
And so then you write worse code.
Fair, but I still feel like it would be fine overall.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, in this world, it's like...
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of what we're doing right now, right? Mostly.
Uh-huh.
I'd say 80% of people are only going to CMU just to get the skill set and the brand name to
the
go.
cloud.
Yeah.
Intro Deep B, other class.
We'll give it a C, honestly, just for diversity. we don't want a D minus like myself.
Great diversity.
Computer graphics.
Yeah.
That was okay. So it was a project-based class. 4 assignments again.
Yeah.
You're taking.
Yeah, I already finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done.
I think it was a very interesting class. Like, cool things you learn about. The assignments are like directly translated from the stuff you learn in class. The resources are great. Like, there's an entire Discord set up for the class. If you have any questions, you just post in the Discord. You'll have like 2 or 3 TAs try to help you, even other students as well.
Yeah.
That's an A. Yeah. The tests were What do you think about the test?
I don't know. There was a fucking index of refraction question.
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
You had one too?
Yeah.
What? Was it about continuous index of refraction?
we had. I can't even remember, man.
Okay,
but
we had that. It was like, what the fuck? We had one slide about index of refraction.
yeah,
and the whole
and
fucking-
one function we have to write about.
What
refraction,
the fuck
that's
was
it.
going on?
Yeah.
I
No,
mean, you had
I
a
did not like
take-home
the
test,
test.
did you not? Take
No,
home final?
I don't think so. Yes. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
final was
did.
take home. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
No, it was like a timed.
I know, but you had like 3 days or 2 days to do it all, right?
You have
3 days to start.
3 days to start. Once you download it, you have 3 hours. Then you have to submit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay. I thought it was you had over 3 days. To
No.
work on it.
I can check. I'm too lazy.
Okay, graphics. Yeah, I can.
I
see
give it an A. I thought the content. I mean, I had a lot of people taking it with me as well.
Yeah,
so.
I could agree.
I had Gus, who was like a CG major, basically.
Yeah, we basically. And then is that it? 2 more? You said 3 classes.
Yeah,
right?
I did.
So-
I'm trying to remember off my head.
Will and Hardesh are doing graphics concentration.
They were in that class with me. Will or Dash.
Yeah.
I think Ria as well.
Ria J.
Modern regression.
Yeah, I saw Ria
Yeah.
like just. I was going down the elevator. No, I was going into the elevator and she was coming out. I was like, "Oh, what the hell? That's Ria." Hi, and then that was it. I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her this whole semester. You know.
I saw her for the first time at the 451 final.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last class was modern regression, which is literally just
Linear regression.
yeah, it was matrices plus probability theory.
Mm.
Like if you combine half from one course, half of the other, and put into one, it's that. It was one of the easiest classes I've
Okay.
Nice.
had tests, but I don't think it was a very hard class. It was very very simple.
A?
Yeah, A.
All right.
And then this semester,
Here we go.
451. I'll give it an A. Like
What? Okay, sorry. What?
like it was a hard class, but I think the structure was very well done. Like the lectures were
You
good.
even had Danny Slater, and you're still giving it an A.
Okay, to be fair, I've never been to his lectures, so recitations were good. The TAs were very good. Like they will help you if you need
I like
help.
the TA
The assignments.
The TA had put me to sleep, bro.
Look.
he had he spoke very slowly, and he had a very deep voice. And, it was, and I sat in the back,
Wow.
and then the head was against the wall, and Yusuf was already asleep. He was sitting next to me. So.
Hold on, I'm guessing your 451 was how my 251 went.
Is it?
That's what
I
my
mean,
understanding is.
the pandemic didn't happen halfway through, so I feel like it might have been slightly different.
That's true. But I feel like having it in. No, you were in person for that class, weren't you?
Okay.
Yeah, you were.
Mm.
I don't know. It feels like you guys had a really bad experience with them.
I mean, I don't feel like I had a
I don't
bad
think it was-
experience.
But
Yeah,
why do you
it
think
was
it wasn't an A then?
It just kind of felt too bad. I don't know. It's like.
What do you mean? I thought the content was cool. All the stuff we learned was interesting.
It was interesting.
Structure was good?
Was it?
Okay. Again, I didn't go to lectures. I'm basing everything off of the lecture notes, and the lecture notes were very well written.
I like the orals. The orals were good. Forcing you to explain.
I think most
Maybe I
assignments
just
should be
don't like the
orals.
class because it was hard.
No, it was definitely a hard class.
It was very generously curved, though. You have to give it that.
Not really. Not even. Like the final curve.
The final curve, it was the same. It was the same as
the grade
251.
cutoffs.
It was the same as the 251 cutoff.
The B was 78.
Oh, but okay.
Later, bitch. Wasn't an A in 85 though?
Yeah.
Wait, that's so what?
I'm saying
Yeah.
the B was a 78.
Whoa. Oh,
Yeah,
so does it do it percentage wise? It's this many people get an A, this many people get a
Well,
B.
we don't know. I'm just saying the final.
Because that makes no
curve
sense,
is
right?
set.
Why would he make a B in
No,
85?
because I think it's because
or 70?
I think more than
Yeah.
40% of the kids got an A in the class.
No, why didn't he just make it
No, I don't know.
Regular, right?
But like, I think like the way the distribution worked out is like, I mean, like if 40% of the people get an A in a class, and then you have like another 7 points, right? That's like the vast majority of the class gets an A and a B.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I mean, it works out fine, right?
Yeah, but like that just makes like tilting, you know.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like I think it's fair, but
I mean, I don't really have an opinion.
Okay, fair enough. Other classes I took, cog psych, straightforward. I give it an A.
Okay.
Attendance was required, which kind of tilted me,
that
but
sounds like a B to me.
Yeah.
I think a C. You know how the what's it called?
Attendance required.
Security had required attendance.
Yeah.
That puts it firmly in.
I'm literally looking up.
Well, I only had to.
What?
It only had to be like.
I thought you
I only had
checked
to
in
go to
online anyway.
70% of the lecture. No, it's like quiz questions, bro.
Oh.
It's like about the lecture.
Oh.
I don't know what is the sensitivity of F. Oh wait, no, it's not even that. Sorry, because it's like what is the answer to the question, right? A, B, C, D, and then the question's on the projector.
On the slides.
Yeah.
So you can't.
So you don't know.
Well, is that all
deep
your
reinforcement
classes?
learning. That's I think easy B. I don't know. It wasn't very well structured.
Okay.
Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. You can only have to attend 70% of the lectures. So, and like I went to Chicago and shit, so I was like, okay. All right, what were you saying?
You just had to get into Chicago.
Yeah, you just have to flex.
October, yeah.
Get it.
Citadel.
You're cool like that. Deep reinforcement learning. That's a B. It wasn't very well structured, but I was machine learning for large data sets.
Okay.
That's an A. That was a very interesting class.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Okay.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah, I guess 418 or
14. Do you have a partner going to that
No.
class?
Interesting.
Do you have an idea of a final project you want to do?
No, but I think it's the only class I'll be taking that semester. Even worst case scenario, you think I could handle it?
Only reason I don't.
I have other people in the class who will be taking it with me. Like Brad's taking it next semester.
Oh, yeah?
So I can ask Brad for help if I need it.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably do it. I mean,
I'll find somebody,
They
right?
changed the assignments this semester, I think. So I don't know what it's like now. But
I
like,
can just ask somebody. Like
Mhm.
I'm sure there will be a bunch of people who don't have
A
partners.
bunch of people who also took it this semester, so you can get an up-to-date date
That's true.
representation of what the class was like.
That's true.
So that was your CMU experience.
Yeah.
sounds like an overall very positive experience.
Yeah, I liked it.
Mhm.
Look, I think a lot of the stuff we learned was very interesting and
That's
or
good.
applicable.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it'll help me. Who knows? I'll probably be stuck with a job in web development, and 0% of the stuff that I learned will help me.
That
And-
sounds like hell, and not a good time.
Was that not what you did when you were?
No, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I did like full stack development, so like
USD.
that included like web development, but also like a bunch of like database stuff.
How did you get involved with that? Was that
I just looked up
you just like applied on their
jobs near
website
me.
or whatever?
jobs near me on Google. I mean, I started really late. I started like looking for jobs in like
Was this sophomore year?
yeah, it was sophomore year.
Okay.
I started really late, and they were like willing to like. They called me like a couple days later.
That's good.
Then had an interview a couple days later, and then I said I was good, and I started.
Was
Yeah, that's how
the
it
interview
works.
easy peasy?
And it was just behavioral.
Cakes? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So, after working at US Steel, how would you describe your experience with web dev now, or full stack?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to need it because like the majority of things that you interact with these days is some form of full stack development, right? Like you either interact with a website, some application, you need full stack developers to handle that. So I see the importance of it. I worked on like a project management tool, how to assign tasks to people, group tasks together, stuff like that.
So it was like used by the people at US Steel?
Yeah.
How big was the tech department at US Steel?
Me
Me
and my boss
and your boss. Okay.
and another intern.
Oh, wait. So one employee.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the main programmers in our area.
Wow.
Yeah. So they were in desperate need. And when you think US Steel, you don't think like,
Tech, yeah.
but obviously they have a need for it, right? Because like they have their own like intra company portals and development and stuff that you need to handle.
Right. Yeah, you can outsource that stuff though, right?
Yeah, but it'd be cheaper to just hire an intern to do it.
True.
Yeah.
Is that even true? Actually?
No, actually,
No,
probably
I feel
not.
like
Yeah.
you could
I
outsource
got 19.
India
I
and
got
get,
19 an hour. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice because I log my hours myself.
So okay.
We'll keep it at that.
So you're basically gonna be done with your CMU experience most likely.
Mhm.
I mean, like one more class, but everything else is done. Have you thought about what you want to do afterwards? Like,
I want a job that pays well.
Same.
Does that sound
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
But my main thing is like I want to manage like a work-life balance. Like I want to be able to have my free time to, you know, game, relax, sleep.
Yeah.
I want sleep.
You don't want to travel,
Not really. I've traveled enough.
Mr.
Where did you
Geography?
travel to?
Mr. Geography B does not want to travel.
I've been to Dubai. I've been to France. I've been to India, obviously a lot. I've been to Canada. I've been to all over the United States as well. I have a pretty good sense of travel. I'm sure I'll visit.
Yeah, I mean that's
Every
like
so
a
often.
very
Cruise-
small fraction.
Cruise
of
around the
world.
Caribbean. I want to do like a travel around Europe one time. Like when I save much, like do a little
Winter break?
winter break. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean Manisha's coming. Urdash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was fall break.
yeah.
Winter break would be better because we're actually going to India. as well.
Urdash, I know is coming winter break. I don't know if Manish. I don't know. But yeah, come.
Yeah, I'll come. But other than that, I want to visit Antarctica. I want to do like a cruise around Antarctica. That'd be cool.
Ooh.
That's always been a dream of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Winter break?
Yeah, I don't know about winter break, but
Sometime in the future.
No, that's
I'm so down. Like that sounds really cool.
Wouldn't
Right?
it be better in winter break? You'll be like warmer.
Mm-hmm.
We should do it as soon as possible. That's for sure.
The podcast 50 years from now. What the fuck's in Antarctica?
But it seems cool. I've never been to like a super duper cold place.
Mm.
Pittsburgh is like,
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to like go.
Do you prefer cold or hot? Like
I like things cold.
cold?
Yeah.
I hate
But like I'm pretty sure it's because I like grew up in a very warm area and like having access to the cold is like, oh my god, I love being cold.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
For me at least.
I hate cold. I mean, I think Pittsburgh winter is the coldest I've ever experienced outside. But,
Same here, but I mean I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the cold.
Yeah.
I love cold things.
I hate cold. I'm moving to Chicago. Fuck.
Like that feeling when you just enter your like blankets and pillows
When
and
you
everything's
open your
cold.
Refrigerator
Turn on the
for
fan.
first time.
Dude. Oh my god.
Put your head in.
Dude, I love eating ice, man. Like I will just eat
Bruh,
ice sometimes.
Straight up?
Yeah.
It's bad for your teeth.
Is it?
I can't
It's
even
water.
eat ice
Dip your
cream,
teeth,
bro.
though. No, it's not because.
No, I like soften and I don't like eat raw ice. Like I fill up like a big glass of water. Like I put ice in and then I fill up the glass of water. So like makes it a little weaker on the edges, you know.
Uh-huh.
So when I bite it, it's all good.
I don't
Can
know,
you
I think-
eat ice cream? Like just like straight up?
What do you mean?
What?
Because I can't. Like my teeth are too sensitive. I always have to like
Oh, you mean? Oh, I know.
I can't do it with my front
sometimes.
teeth.
Like I can't.
with my back teeth.
No, I do usually just eat ice cream straight up.
I think I can. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just lick it?
I lick it, or my back teeth are a little less, so I'll like have to like do it more with like my side teeth or back teeth.
No, I can eat. Yeah. Oh, that's
I
interesting.
mean, I don't like to though. It's like it detracts from the experience. I feel.
You just lick it.
Yeah, looking
Like
at
a
it,
nice
so-
little cone
Mhm.
ball.
It makes it last longer too.
Like the ball.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I see what you're doing there.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any preferences on like where you would want to go? So
Atlanta or Pittsburgh?
no other places.
No, honestly. Like if I want a big city, I'll pick Atlanta. If I want to maybe lay back, I'll
Is it
pick
just because you're more familiar with
Yeah.
these places?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I'll I'll be open to other cities, but like if I had a choice between like equal salary jobs, one in these areas and one in another, I'll pick the ones I'm familiar with.
Mhm.
I'm fine with staying here,
Okay.
even though there's not a lot of stuff to do here compared to Atlanta. I still appreciate the vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. And how do you? So would you always want to like be close to family as well?
Yeah. I say our family's pretty close.
Okay.
We have our arguments, but we all enjoy staying together.
Makes sense.
The Indian way, at least in our
There you
in
go.
our families.
Uh-huh.
Effective. So we've kind of hinted at it like throughout Mr. Geography B, but why don't we like get to that? Like
No.
you fucking moved from Atlanta to here and went to a specific school just to do this Geography B.
Yeah.
So where did this whole geography stuff like get started?
Okay, it started off like late elementary school. You start doing spelling bees or late elementary school, right? Like fifth grade, maybe early middle school.
Maybe, yeah.
I think we did do one in 5th grade. Let's start off with that, okay?
Dude, I remember.
Let's just do early middle school.
Quick aside, I remember I did like our humanities class had like a class spelling bee, and I thought I was hot shit, and I like fucking died in the first round. It was sad.
Yeah, I always lost in the first. I misspelled blanket. I remember.
Oh no! Was this in middle school?
Elementary.
Elementary.
CK,
Hey,
I
that's
said.
tough, bro.
I said BLANCK. I said ET.
Yeah.
So, started studying for spelling bee. My mom, okay, obviously it's like the Indian parents. My
Yeah,
mom,
that's,
my mom-
I was gonna
my
say.
mom,
that's
yeah, I didn't study
Indian
for
thing.
spelling. My mom made me study for spelling bee. Let me make that very clear.
Mhm.
I hated it, bro. I didn't think it was. I just hated it so much.
Yeah, I don't know who would. Like,
And then I don't know. My mom found out about the geography bee, and
upgrade.
yeah, and I liked that a lot more. I thought it was much more important, you know. 'cause-
So, what do you do in the geography bee? Is it just like reciting countries and stuff, or what do you do?
no, like anything wordly. Okay, so geography has like a lot of different subsections. Okay, we have cultural geography, so you have to learn about different cultures around the world. Okay, anything significant to them. You have just regular geography, like political geography. It's like understanding like the political situations of a bunch of different like countries and stuff.
What the
And
fuck?
political geography also includes like cities and stuff
Okay.
because it's just like stuff that appears on a map.
Sure.
Sure, cartography, I guess if you want to include it in that as well. It's like anything you'll see on a map, like physical geography, so like rivers, mountains, all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mainly it, and like what other stuff that may like be a mix of the two.
Yeah,
So-
the first time I met Tejas, I was like, that sounds like Tejas.
yeah, and then I responded like the Tejas River in Spain.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, not a lot of people know that because Americans are fucking culturally illiterate. I didn't say it like that. But, and then little did I know I was in the presence of
Geo God here. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, like when I started studying for it, like I liked it a lot. So honestly, I thought I would like go into a field for geography.
So, did your like elementary school or middle school have like a geo bee?
Not in middle school, not in what's it called?
Middle school, Atlanta.
Yeah, not early on. I think the first GOB that like apparently you're allowed to start in 4th grade.
Yeah.
Like the grade is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I had a
Those are
friend.
grades, okay.
He went to state. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, in elementary school.
Elementary school. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I can't imagine like.
Yeah, but then he stopped.
Wait, so you had like 4th grade was the first?
Yeah, but you weren't allowed to do like our school didn't do it in like 4th and 5th
okay.
grade, so it started 6th grade.
Okay.
Okay.
SpongeBob friend. He went. Yeah. That
Oh,
was
the
him.
SpongeBob friend. Nice,
nice.
nice.
What is SpongeBob friend?
You don't know SpongeBob friend?
No.
I told you about him.
No.
The guy that knows every single episode of SpongeBob. You can show him a frame from a SpongeBob episode, and they'll tell you the name of the episode, like A or B, like the episode number A or B, right? And then like the day it aired, and the day of the week it was.
That's insane.
Jesus Christ.
Does he have like one of those memories where like you're able to like know exactly what you were doing on like a specific day?
I don't know, bro. I guess
It's like people who have that is like insane. Like you can give them like a specific day, like just any random day. Like it's like May 2nd, 2014, and they'll be able to tell you like what they did on that day, what day of the week it was, like
June
perfectly.
6th, 1907.
Fuck.
I don't know
Not
the
even
date.
true, bro. It's April 18th,
I forget.
1996.
What is that?
That's the San Francisco earthquake
Oh yeah,
at 5:12 a.m.
OS memes.
That's
yeah.
not even true, is it? Is it?
I don't know.
5:12.
That's just, what was it, 1907?
6.
Oh my god, I just messed it up again.
No, he can, if you give him any date, Gregorian or Julian, he'll tell you the day of the week it was. So yeah, same guy.
Oh, fucking hell.
He was prolific on the r// bikini bottom Twitter on Reddit, the
No.
SpongeBob subreddit. So much so that it was like,
oh yeah, they gave him a bot tag, right?
Yeah, it was like special thanks. It was like a flag at the bottom. Special thanks to you / Bayonetta Basher. At like on those subreddit like banner. And also, yeah, he's ranked. He was ranked like the 17th best Reddit bot. Because
They thought he was a bot.
He thought he was a bot.
Wait, he just like did that to every reply about like what?
Very often, yeah, and not so much anymore. But
Bruh.
yeah. He's more active on our /NBA now.
Okay, so this is geography. I guess you started 6th grade then.
Yeah, I started 6th grade. First year, I don't think I didn't do anything for the first year.
What is like this training regimen that you did? Like, do you just have an atlas or like
mostly
textbooks?
There are like books that you can buy that are like focused on like
geography stuff.
Yeah. Like they'll like have like a bunch of questions that you can answer. Like my mom like basically found every single one that she could possibly find. Then at some point, like once you exhaust those, because they're all the same questions, right? I'll learn from the questions, but obviously you can't really do that. So at some point, my mom would just sit with me. There's like this massive atlas you can buy from National Geographic that's like this big. Like, and each page is like either a country or like part of a country.
You went through the whole thing?
What?
You went through the whole thing?
Most of it, yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a map of the country, and she would ask me like any like. Cause like
your mom would test you?
Yeah, my mom would.
Shit,
yeah. I would study from them. My mom would test me.
Oh,
yeah.
How much do you remember?
Not as much as I used to. Like I probably wouldn't even be able to get most of the capitals now. But like I can definitely recognize every country by like shape. Maybe some even like landmarks and stuff.
You'd be good at the world though. Then.
Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god. Live Worldo? Why did I say Worldo? Worldo. Worldo. Let's see what today's
is rotated.
Oh, hell no. Oh, it's rotated.
What the
I can cancel the rotation if you want me to.
No. We'll accept the challenge.
Okay, everybody listening, this is take 2. We had a microphone mutage, so we lost around 20 minutes, but
that's okay. We didn't do the Worldle though.
Yeah, we're about to do the Worldle, bro. Holy shit!
Oh, wait a second.
What is today's Worldle?
It's a new day.
Wait, it's actually.
Wait, oh my fucking god!
No way.
Show
me this. Okay.
Oh my god, new world.
Oh my god, I would have known this.
Is that not Belize? No. Wait.
No. Whoa. We let the
I'm sorry.
Belize, I think it's a little more thicker.
Okay.
But if you want to be, I mean, at this point now I'm biased towards it because it does. I don't think it's Belize though. I think it's an island.
Okay. I mean, is it rotated right now?
Yeah. Oh, it might not be rotated. It is just, it's a random rotation.
Alright. Tejas, I'm giving you a minute again.
Just do Belize. We'll get a location.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo. Was it close?
El Salvador. No, it can't be El Salvador.
No.
It's too flat.
Guatemala?
Guatemala? Oh, it's a Bahamian island. It's near Bahamas area.
Yeah, it has to. But Belize is on the East Coast, and whatever it is east of this. So.
Yeah, it's in the Caribbean. I know it's shaped like. Just search Bahamas. It's south of Puerto Rico. No, it doesn't look. It's not Puerto Rico.
Jamaica.
Wait, it looks like Jamaica.
It could be Jamaica.
Oh, fuck. How do I do this?
Nice.
Easy.
Wow.
I'm the king of geography.
I really got you served. What did we say? What were we talking about after the
geography?
No, after the world. Did
I just cover my geography experiences?
Yeah, I think so. Why don't we just speed through it, like speed version?
Sure. Okay. 7th grade, I was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I qualified for school.
Yeah.
I won the school geography B. Then you take a written test, and the top 100 of those people in the written test qualify for states. I qualified in 7th grade for states, and then you have a couple of like private rounds at states, and then you find like the top 10 people at states, and then they have like a little.
What does private rounds mean?
Like just behind closed doors.
Oh.
Because the top 10 at states is like in an auditorium, and like all the parents and anybody else who wants to watch can like watch the actual proceedings. So it's like on a stage. So I made it to stage. I think I got like 7.
Did you ever get like stage fright doing that kind of stuff? Like, did you feel pressure whenever you were doing
Oh, that's a
it
good
in front of
question.
people?
Not really, honestly.
Didn't give a
I get
fuck.
stage fright in general, though. But like when it was geography, dude, maybe that's like my.
Did you get stage fright in your 451 orals?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I get a bit nervous.
Yeah, I get nervous
I'm
too.
like-
I get really nervous whenever I'm
Yeah.
like talking publicly. It's weird.
Mm.
But no, I didn't for geography. I guess I kind of got
You're
past
just
it.
in the zone.
Yeah, I was in the zone.
Okay.
It was like you like isolate yourself. You go to a different place.
So
So Tiger Woods.
Yeah, really? Is that what he does?
All golfers. Golf is like a very big like mental sport.
That's true. That makes sense. Yeah, so I got 7th place at Atlanta for states, Georgia states, I
That was
guess.
like 7th grade.
Yeah. Then I moved to Pittsburgh, 8th grade now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Moved to Hampton because their geography B had to happen then. 1 school B, qualified for states. 1 states, yay. Went to nationals. Again, there's some closed door competition that goes on to determine the top 10. I made it into the top 10, and then we got to the publicly televised top 10 competition.
Yeah.
Got 4th place.
We were searching up your photo
Oh,
on
yeah.
the thing, and then we found it. So
Yeah.
2015
2015, yeah.
National Geography B. We'll include that in, I guess, if you want.
During the party, got to
Yeah.
meet Joe Biden. Got us like a little notebook from him. I think it was signed
And
by
he
him.
did not sniff your hair.
He did not sniff my hair.
Did not nibble his.
Met some pretty great people there. All around good time. Then a couple of years later, sophomore year of my high school, I qualified for internationals, which was also really fun.
Mhm.
Met a lot of people that I met at the national GOB at internationals, which was cool.
in Berlin.
In Berlin, oh yeah, stayed for a week in Berlin.
Mhm.
I don't think it was all expenses paid trip, but we got
Bruh.
most paid,
Mhm.
which was cool.
Okay.
Got a bronze medal actually.
No,
Yeah,
congratulations.
the US got bronze.
Wow.
Wow! You still have it?
What?
You still have it?
The bronze medal? I don't think so.
Did they give it
Oh.
to everybody on the team?
Yeah. I think I have one actually.
Third best geographer
In the world!
in the world.
USA! USA! Did he win?
USA.
I think they did actually.
Huh?
Who was number 2 then?
Wait, who won?
I have no idea.
India.
I think India
Oh,
won, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't us, that's for sure.
Singapore. China.
Two, China, maybe even Russia.
But yeah, that's it basically. That's
Yeah, we
Tejas
just
Geography 101.
condensed 20 minutes into like 2 minutes.
For the interest of not boring us.
That's true. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, it was so the whole point about that 8th grade thing, you moving to the school, was so
Yeah.
you could do the GOB, and that was fortunate because then you like went on to do
Yeah.
huge things. How much later was this school's geography be? Because if everybody else already finished, and then this school's was later after you moved here, like I'm assuming you still had some time to
some
study,
people do it
right?
earlier because you can like states is like predetermined. I think states happens in March, and then the finals happens in May, like around this time right now.
Okay.
So you can do your school B whenever you want to, because all it is just a test, and then the top test, like you get like a email saying, "Look, you qualified for states. Come to states at this point."
Mm.
So you can have the school B as early as you want.
Okay. I
And
see.
plus, like we knew when we were going to move,
Mm.
and like most schools, like it will have like something planned out, like when they're going to get their question packets from National Geographic themselves.
Okay. So for the high school, you did like this geography stuff, and you said you also did Quiz Bowl. You were like your
Yeah,
geography.
because Quiz Bowl has some geography questions, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like 3 per tournament.
Yeah, true. But they're like it's mostly literature, which is weird.
Yeah, the
Quiz
literature geography. Oh, interesting. Oh, you mean it is
Quiz
mostly
Bowl,
literature?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all literature. Some science and stuff. Pop
History,
culture
science.
sometimes. Yeah.
It's
Oh, literature like books?
Yeah.
Lots of
many,
literature.
So many, bro.
That's boring.
yeah. You zone out for those. I had a friend. Well, I mean, obviously, but my.
Did you do Quiz Bowl?
Yeah.
What was your specialization?
History.
Nothing. I was bad.
What did you focus on?
I guess you could call me a history player.
Big history boy.
Dude, in Pittsburgh, there was a team of 4 Indian quadruplets that were like literally Quiz Bowl gods.
Yeah.
There are quadruplets, man. I've never seen quadruplets in my life, let alone Indian, in Pittsburgh, at homeschooled. At Quiz Bowl. Dude, these guys would dominate every competition.
Was
It's
it
fucking insane.
4-person teams?
What? Yeah.
Oh my god. The mom did that on purpose, bro, to win Quiz Bowl.
No, this kid on my high. Okay, so the team that won, right? That I was obviously not on. The literature player. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Holy moly! You know so speaking of him, the Google Doodle a few days ago. I don't know if any of you paid attention to that
No.
anymore. It's like nowadays it's like some random shit all the time. But it was some jazz musician, and if you went on his Wikipedia page, like the second sentence of his Wikipedia page says jazz historian Ted Gioia said about this artist XYZ. And Ted Gioia, he also has a Wikipedia page. He's like a respected jazz historian. Anyway, my point is, that guy is Ted Gioia's son.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So anyway, he knows like every book that was ever written in the history.
It's insane, bro. I don't understand how these people
literally. Okay, so you know how I said like they tell you clues like from like most obscure to least obscure or whatever. Like the most obscure, it's like this author's dog's cousin once like was the inspiration for page 42, paragraph 5 of this guy's of a work he wrote when he was 7 years old, right? That was never published. And then he'll be like, "Yep, that was Mark Twain."
It's insane.
It's actually crazy.
I don't understand how do they get all this information?
I don't know, bro. I mean, like lots and lots of reading Quizable toss-ups.
Yeah, that's true.
Like literally, you read a Quizable toss-up, you don't know something, right? If you don't know something, you go to the Wikipedia page and you read the entire Wikipedia page.
Yeah,
that is the
and every like reference there as well.
And then rinse, repeat.
do they like reuse Quizable stuff?
They reuse clues.
Yeah, clues.
Some clues are very often reused. Like we call them stock clues.
Okay. Can you give an example? Like, what does that mean? Like, is it like a phrasing is the same or what?
No, like say like obviously they're like some like really like well respected people or things that have like really common associations with them.
But how can you reuse clues if you don't reuse the answers?
No, like the answers are like related to the thing as well.
Oh, okay.
Like Alon's probably going to give you a good example.
Here, give me a moment. Pause for just a second.
Okay, so it's like interesting. So there is like a method. It's not just kind of blind shooting. You're just reading random Wikipedia pages.
No, it's at some point there because like the stock clues aren't used in like every question. Maybe like
are there
20%.
more? Is there more info about like what kind of literature they're gonna do or what kind of? History?
No, it's just literature.
It's just
it could be
anything.
anything. It could be anything.
It can be like modern pop literature.
It could be modern pop literature. It could be like old like.
Wait, so are these
like
people
old,
good at
religious
fucking
books.
modern books as well? Like
Yeah.
fucking Twilight, Percy Jackson.
Well, okay, we call that trash. That's a different category. It's literally called trash.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Bro. What's the cutoff for
Are
trash?
you looking at a Quizbowl website?
Yeah, it's Prodible.
Oh my god!
It literally. Prodible is great because it's all stock clues pretty much.
I've seen that.
This is not how Quizbowl people prepare. By the way, this is.
But it's good practice.
Like
beginner's practice, I'd say.
Here we go. So name this military conflict. Whose namesake people were denounced as the murderous thieving hordes by Martin Luther. And this is a stock clue.
So it can refer to many different answers?
No. This is a clue. So this thing is the Swabian peasants' revolt. Okay, this peasants' war, right, of 8 to 15 to like 20, whatever, right. A very common history toss-up is this. Okay, and so.
So it's that answer,
so that answer, that this peasants' war, right, the German peasants' revolt, very often a clue for that will be this quote by Martin Luther, or alternatively, this person, right, this historical figure, or whatever, once described the peasants. The peasants revolting in the German Peasants' War, so like, as murderous thieving hordes, and the answer would be Martin Luther, right? So this clue shows up very often, right?
So if you have like a relation, like X, Y, and Z, like they're all commonly associated with each other. Okay, like given X and Y, you can deduce Z, or like given X and Z, you can deduce Y, and like those topics, like anytime those topics appear anytime X or Y or Z is the answer within Quizbowl, it'll often be found with Y or Z or the other two in that little pair.
I see, okay.
Dude, there was a Fortnite question that I got.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this in the trash category?
It was like random. Like sometimes they have categories, and this was.
Why do
like
they have
random.
trash and random?
It
Like
was
they have
like-
a separate one dedicated called trash.
Yeah, that's just like modern. So it might have been in trash. I don't know. They might have called trash. It might have felt random to me, but it was like.
This place that has a place called Tomato Town.
It literally it like said like Moisty Myers in Tomato Town, and I do you remember the question?
I don't know.
Okay.
But,
It was
I mean,
NAQT.
yeah, a lot of them are like that. But it's
It
what?
was a Minecraft one as well.
Ooh, ironic contrafeit. That's probably another one with a good stock clue. Yeah, but anyway, you get the idea, right? It's things that like generally people know, right? In the Kuzbul community, and like you just hear those like combination of words, murderous thieving hordes, right? And you're like, you just perk up, and you're like, yeah, that's like you know what that is.
It's either Martin Luther or the Swami.
Yeah, it's like there's a very like it narrows it down a lot.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm. And that's like literally all Kuzbul is just word association. It's
It'd
like,
be cool. Like that's like a cool like possible research idea.
mm-hmm.
Like use like NLP and like neural nets and stuff to try to like figure out the answer. Like
via word association.
yeah,
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, that's basically all it is.
Yeah.
You don't. Okay. You don't. Here's the secret. You don't actually learn anything. I know nothing about the world. Literally, all I do is word association. Like somebody will say something, you know, and then I'll say like 3 words or whatever, and you think I know like all about whatever it is, right? But I don't know it. I just those are the 3 words that I know that are associated.
That will answer a Quizbowl question.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, those literature people, they must actually know stuff, yeah? Do you think? With how much? Or is it just word association on steroids?
I can tell you, definitely word association. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, Thomas Joy is a very intelligent fellow. He has read many a book. Believe me. But it really is a lot about word association. That is, I think, the bulk of it. In my humble, you know, backseat water boy opinion, right? That is what it is.
Were you on like the fucking JV team or something?
Nope.
Like C team?
No.
D team?
D team H.
Yeah.
How many fucking teams your school
Yeah, how many
had?
teams? Bro, we had like 3.
Are they in a big school?
That's true.
Nah, I mean, okay. So, I was. That's not really how it worked. Towards the end, we didn't even compete, like, ever. we didn't even feel like going to the competition. I only think the top team went. Like, we were banned for a bit from Texas. That was like a whole debacle.
Wait, why?
What?
Some cheating scandal or something.
What the fuck? You can't just pass over that.
What, your school?
Yeah, like one kid, like he had like the highest performance for an individual at a tournament like ever, and that was kind of sus.
So they just banned him for cheating?
Yeah,
Or did they actually
they
have
have
a-
the whole school. And
Did they figure out how? Did he even cheat?
Well, I don't know, bro. Probably.
Bruh. Boo. What?
Well, so anyway, so we went. That was the year we won, also, by the way, the nationals. So what we had to do to qualify for nationals, was go to Louisiana. So I was on the B team for that one, actually. We
You went?
qualified 2 teams. I was on the qualifying team. You know that
For nationals?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we like. So it was like some random like school tournament in Shreveport, Louisiana, and like I mean this is the best team in the country, right? Like they just walked in out of nowhere.
Was that you guys?
And
Or
it blew everyone out of the water, like out of nowhere.
Was that you guys?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really do much. I was on the same team as Mr. Joya's, you know, literature god.
That's insane, though.
So,
It's like LeBron James walking into
actually,
like a middle school pickup.
I mean, and the questions are easier at the qualifying tournaments, right? They're like very simple. They're like all stock clues, basically.
Yeah.
So like literally, you can first line like every single question. And he was basically first lining every single question. It was like even the questions that weren't literature. Like you just know. Like if you hear enough questions, like you just like know the answers.
He was your hard carry.
Yeah.
For your team.
Hard carry. Oh, I think they had like so there's two kinds of questions, right? There's like the toss-ups and the bonuses. The bonuses, yeah.
Had to make sure I wasn't muted again.
I think I had like a bonus on like chicken items on menus for fast food restaurants. And like Taco Bell, like it's like super random. That one we got. I think we got every single one of those wrong. So it's definitely not all. Like,
Did they rely on
Chicken
you for that
quesadilla?
one? They're like, you frequent Taco Bell. Time to ask along.
Oh, another sock clue. Okay, that's a very good one. Peace for our time. Yeah. Who said that? Yeah, so that's like a very common sock clue.
Who said that?
It sounds like it's something Winston Churchill would say.
Oh yeah, it is. Right?
You are
Churchill.
close. It's Neville Chamberlain.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was peace in our time.
Yeah, the common misconception.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What is it? Peace for our time?
Oh, cool.
After the Munich conference.
I only thought it was peace in our time because that's like a video game quote from a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty.
Probably the same misconception.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe somebody else just said it.
Let me just make sure I'm right.
Imagine it's peace in our time.
Man's wrong, bro.
Oh yeah.
What about search peace in our time? See if it's a common misconception or somebody actually said that as well.
No, it's peace in our time is a phrase.
Peace in our time, said by Winston Churchill. Peace for our time, said by Neville Chamberlain.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
What?
It's from the Book of the Common Prayer.
Oh, he's adding up to the Wikipedia. The Alon things to read about.
Interesting.
What, do you have a fucking bookmark for Wikipedia stuff that you want to read? Like a watch later? Or read later?
Read later.
Read later.
I just leave the tab open.
Okay.
So whatever he needs to do is assignment, he can just go to any of these tabs.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess "peace in our time" is a quote from the Book of the Common Prayer, and I guess it was misquoted by Neville Chamberlain.
Oh shit!
That's peace for our time.
Damn.
And so Neville Chamberlain said "peace for our time."
That's fine. They're the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, guy messed up on 2 accounts then. Fucking L. Alright. Damn. Well, you're impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you got like, fuck. I was gonna say, how we got to the Quiz Bowl thing was I was just saying, was that all you did in high school? Did you do, besides Quiz Bowl and like the geography, did you do any other like club stuff?
I can think of a big one.
He doesn't even know.
Tennis and ping pong. I did.
Yes, and
In
high school,
high school.
what did you do that was not academic?
Oh, band?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was the president of our marching band.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I love playing the clarinet. Dude, I like dissociated from everything in the band. Yeah, I loved band. I loved. I mean, we already talked about music earlier.
Yeah, we did, but I think
Did we?
only very little. Yeah.
I talked about how joined the band, but
Okay.
I don't
That
the
happened.
marching band is
Dude,
fun.
you know, I only thing I remember about you and the clarinet is you playing it outside Schlag, and then that girl was like, "Shut the fuck up!"
It was the night before the first day of class.
Yeah.
That was good. How'd you
That's
become president? Was this like student elections or something?
Yeah,
for the band members. Did you sway
I don't know.
the band members?
I was very
Charismatic Tejas here.
I was very vocal.
Ooh.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm an outgoing type of guy, and especially in like a smaller community.
The band community.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was
You
on
guys did,
homecoming
like-
board as well. I don't know. I apparently I was a lot more popular than I thought I was.
Nice.
Big man on campus.
What did you have to do for that? Did you
It's
just
just
like,
a popular. It's just a glorified popularity contest.
I don't know,
Both.
but what did you have to do? Like, for homecoming, did you
Homecoming
like,
board is like
did you have to stand there when they announced it or something?
yeah,
Like, go to
basically.
the
It was like
front?
during the football game, right?
Oh, okay. So you had to go to the football game.
I mean, I had to go anyway. I was part of the band.
Oh,
and we had
that's
marching
true.
band performance. Dude,
Were you in your band uniform?
No, I got to do it in a suit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you look at the recording for that day, for homecoming day,
Your
for that
profile picture on Facebook.
year- yeah,
Is that okay?
that's
Okay.
homecoming. Yeah. I'm all sweaty because I just did the fucking
the band thing.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy marching band a lot?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Most of my closest friends are from band. The ones I still talk to this day.
Okay. Did you guys was it mainly performing at like football games and stuff? Or?
Yeah, there's like competitions as well, like specific for marching bands.
Nice. Were there any memorable pieces that you guys played? Like pieces that you liked, or?
Yeah. So
like, how do the people select the pieces?
Oh no, it's just our band director.
Okay.
He usually picks a theme, and then that's basically he picks all the songs. Well, our band director, I think he picks a theme, and then we usually work with this one composer, and he probably just gives the band director a list of songs, or maybe the band director gives him a list of songs. We don't really know the insides.
Okay.
We just usually are given the theme.
Is it famous songs? Like songs you know?
Some of them are it's usually a mix.
So like original pieces and famous stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mostly just okay, I wouldn't say famous songs, but they're not original pieces, but they're original interpretations on the piece.
Okay.
Like we had
arrangements, we call them.
Yeah, yeah. Why am I saying interpretations? Arrangements. Yeah. Not even arrangements, honestly. Because arrangements, they usually stick very core. There are still some very free parts through this. Our freshman year was a flight themed score, so we started off with Rhapsody in Blue because the clarinet flies at the beginning.
Okay.
Right? Then we did How to Train Your Dragon. That was the main motif. It was mostly How to Train Your Dragon.
Gershwin would be proud.
Yeah. My most memorable one was, I think, sophomore year. Hold on.
The Rhapsody in Blue without a piano, huh? Interesting.
I mean,
a moving piano, bro.
What do you mean?
Keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the piano is the most important.
I mean, you've heard actual compositions for Rhapsody in Blue, right?
They have a piano usually.
Yeah, but you can easily substitute the piano for any other instrument, or you can just substitute it for a band because a piano just. Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Senior year, we did La La Land.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
That sounds
all La 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 Land theme songs.
I did. I played a La La Land arrangement, arranged by a member of our orchestra.
Nice.
Yeah.
Junior year, we did Forrest Gump. So that was. And I think the year after we graduated, it was a space theme. It's 2001: Space Odyssey, some Interstellar. Cool.
2001. Yeah.
Also,
I think Space Jam. I don't know.
What a great mix. That's cool.
Burr.
So you did. Alon also mentioned tennis, ping pong.
Yeah, before my unfortunate.
Tejas mentioned that.
Before my unfortunate.
Yeah. So how long did you do tennis? When did this?
It's freshman year. Well, actually, I've been doing tennis for a long time, ever since 6th grade. Just with your local neighborhood kids that you would do at your tennis courts.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my instructor Manny, who would always bring us pink. I think he's the one who got me on pink lemonade. He would always bring us in his trunk after tennis practice. He would have a cooler, and he would
here, kids, come drink this.
He would let kids pick out their drinks from the cooler, and I think that's the first time I tried pink lemonade, and I loved it.
Wow.
Man, pink lemonade or just lemonade in general on a hot day after you're sweating and it's fresh, cool. Oh,
you sure it ain't lean or something?
Who knows, man? I haven't had pink lemonade in a long time though. It's not very a common thing. It's just regular one. I mean, regular lemonade.
Yeah, it's just regular lemonade, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's pink.
Yeah. We have time to get back to it. How did this accident happen?
So it was mainly with overhead stuff. One time I hit serving. I'm sometimes overhead lobbing and stuff. Mm-hmm. One time I hit a serve and I felt my shoulder go out of its socket. Something did not feel right. It was a sharp pain. Then went back in and everything felt fine, but I was Coach, I'm not feeling so good. I was okay. Then it happened again and again, and at some point it just dislocated. Yep. So I had to go to the ER, get it put back into place, and then what a common thing is once you have your first dislocation,
it gets easier.
Yeah, it gets easier and easier. So it happened while I was throwing a frisbee. I think another one happened during tennis, and at that point I knew I couldn't do anything more. Then it started getting really bad. It happened in my sleep, so I'm guessing I just woke up in the night, maybe was stretching or something, and I just stretched in a really bad way and it dislocated. Yeah.
So, but at
Is it
some
gonna
point
be
I can start
ER,
putting. No, after the first 3,
You
I
should
can
put it back?
I can put it back in place.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's still painful though.
Uh-huh.
So then I got surgery senior year, like around April,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought I was good, but
Happen again?
yeah, it happened again. I was doing an overhead stretch. Like I put pressure like this. I was
Oh my
stretching like
God.
this, and then it dislocated out of its place. I was sitting at my computer, so it wasn't I was doing anything intensive. And then
Jesus.
I dislocated my sleep again afterwards.
Oh my God.
So I've been being really careful.
What's the last occurrence? You had like a year?
It was over the summer.
Okay, so it's close to almost a year now. Before your last one?
Since
No, it was winter break. It was December 27th,
Oh.
2021.
Shit, man.
It was the day
Oh.
before Christmas. Day after Christmas.
Fuck,
26th,
bro.
2021.
wait, that's like
Recent.
very recent.
Yeah. It's very recent.
Oh my god, bro. How did you have any issues with your shoulder before? Like,
As a kid, no.
So how did this like just suddenly
No.
develop?
I have no idea.
Sucks.
It just,
Wow.
yeah.
You're getting surgery again, though, right?
We have no idea. I mean, the doctor said it might be another route, but like, what are they going to do that they haven't done before, and what's going to be a different outcome? They're just going to do the same surgery.
Hmm.
So how do you have to like change what you
Like
do?
what I'm doing, no strong weights I can do with the right hand. Like carrying anything is bad. It's like if I want to carry like water bottles, I can't do it by myself, man. Like my right shoulder will just start to hurt a lot.
Mm.
So, dude, I don't know what to do. Like I either have to survive with everything with my left hand or get like some form of assistance.
Mm.
At this point, like trying to get water bottles from like first floor to the room is hard. At this point, I'm just gonna get a dolly, man.
Mm-hmm. You can, right?
Really?
They have dollies in the lobby.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Maybe I should use those.
Do you have to do anything else to
Like exercises?
Or yeah, just to like how careful do you have to be in everyday life just besides like lifting stuff?
I can't do anything overhead. Like anything
Okay.
that like will bring my shoulder past this, I should not be doing.
Okay.
It's like reaching for stuff. Like I can only do with my left hand.
Fuck, bro.
Like putting luggage in the overhead
Yeah.
compartment?
Like I'm scared to like reach for things, like reach for glasses, or like reach for like glasses in like the cupboard, or like you know how like sometimes you have like a shower caddy that's like right above. I'm scared to do that with my right hand.
Mm.
Like I have to do it with my left. Combing my hair sometimes, like if I want to like, yeah,
Dude.
because it's not just overhead. It's like anything that like extends my arm like behind my back as well. Yeah,
Dude, that's terrible.
yeah.
Bro.
Man.
I'm just lucky it's not with my left shoulder, man. At least I have one functioning. But it sucks that I'm like right hand dominant, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to go through surgery again because that will put you out for a long time. I won't be able to do a lot. Like, I was lucky that it was during like second semester senior year. I didn't have a lot to worry about.
Do you know what was like the surgery? Did you have to go under anesthesia?
Angioplasty. Yeah, I did. It was. I still have scars.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
They're very precise though, because like, look, they only like cut here and here. But
Okay.
because I think what they do is like, what happens is like the muscles near your shoulder are like really stretched after all the dislocations. So what they do is they like cut part of it and they just like attach it back together.
Mm.
So it's like a lot more tighter.
I don't know anything about this, but can they put like fucking metal parts or something?
Well, the whole point is for it to still be stretchy.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything.
Put
I'm
like
sorry.
a
I'm
tight
kinda-
rubber band, you know?
That's basically what they're doing.
I don't know, bro.
Shit.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
Fuck.
it's whatever, man.
Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough in just
Shoulder, yeah, hopefully.
medical
Quotes
technology.
for the Comp Bio people.
Shout
Shout
out.
out something, bro. Shout out Comp Bio. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't miss tennis that much, but I miss ping pong. Bro, I used to love ping pong so much.
Mm-hmm.
Left hand.
Hell no.
No.
Dude, anytime I suggest, or like my friends ask me to play tennis, I keep telling them no, obviously. They know, but they joke around. But this one time, I think I was losing like 30-40, or I was losing 30-40 in a match. I was on the right-hand side of the court. This dude hits a fastball to the left-hand side. I switch hands with my racket, and I fucking smashed the ball. Hit an amazing shot, dude.
Let's go.
All my friends are watching. They always tell me, you can play left-hand tennis. I'm like, no, I'm not going to try. That was a 1 in a
Probably
million
don't
shot.
even risk it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything about you? Do you have your wisdom teeth removed?
I need to get that done soon, actually.
Ooh, okay.
I had an infection there recently, and
Oh fuck!
doctor
How'd you
told me.
discover that? Like,
What do you mean, like the
did your
infection?
tooth hurt? Yeah, and then you went to the doctor.
It was just really like inflamed,
Ooh,
and like it would hurt sometimes when I chewed.
ouch.
But yeah, I have to get that done this summer.
That sucks. That was the first and only time I went under anesthesia.
Really?
Yeah, for that.
Have you never been like Twilight? Like, there's this thing called like, I think it's a form of anesthesia, but it's like you're still conscious, but you'll have no recollection.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
weird.
Is this like natural?
Yeah, it's not like, what do you mean natural?
Like, how do you get it?
It's still like a form of anesthesia. Like, it's still like,
Okay, I definitely no, I don't.
but like you're still awake during it.
Oh yeah, I think that was like something the doctor said. There's like 3 things you could do. You could have no anesthesia and just be there the whole time.
Yeah.
Or I think it was like the Twilight.
or then actual anesthesia.
Yeah, so I just said the actual one.
I've never been under any kind of anesthesia.
Really?
It was fucking.
I've been
weird,
under like
bro.
laughing gas before, like that like puts you to sleep because I had like ear tube stuff, like inserting and removing ear tubes as a kid.
Dude, it was weird. It was just like, hi, all right, you're gonna go. See you on the other side, and then just like
But the way
1 second later, I was like, what the fuck?
my dad described it like they started counting down from 10. They were like 10,
Yeah,
9,
yeah.
8, 7, and then the next thing you know, you're awake.
Yeah, like they told me to start counting down from 100. Apparently, I was out by 94, and then next day I remember, apparently I started counting again. Some people say that's because you don't remember, right? Like the
Yeah.
last thing you remember is like, okay, they told me to count down, so you just keep counting.
Mhm.
Bruh, I know. It was just like, wait,
This
what?
is funny.
We're done? What the fuck? What just happened?
And
bro?
you're in a sleep. Like, wait, what the fuck?
yeah.
Everything's good.
Yeah. And for me, I was like, what? My teeth? What happened, bro?
No, I never had anything like that.
Do you need your wisdom teeth removed?
Nope.
or-
Lucky. I don't need my
Lucky
bottom
fucks.
too. Only my bottom left, but they said I should do the bottom right as well.
That's that.
Never needed braces either.
I didn't. Well,
I didn't either.
I was suggested braces if I wanted to get rid of this like gap
Mhm.
between my front teeth, but he said it was like purely cosmetic. There's no reason to
Mask
actually-
off. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't care.
Who cares?
Let's do it with my hands, you know.
Motherfucker. Your parents ever do anything with like the? When did you figure out like tooth fairy stuff? Did they ever do anything with tooth fairy if you lost your tooth?
Yeah,
He used to give me $1 under my pillow.
yeah, I got $1 as well. I think I got
When
like
did
a
you
piece of
find
candy one
out, or
time.
did you already know like right away it was your parents? doing
Dude,
that
that's
shit?
actually a really interesting question. I don't remember when like I actually realized that like Santa was real, like Santa wasn't real, or like the tooth fairy wasn't real.
I'm sure I
think
thought
I
of
always-
Santa just cause I don't think my parents ever tried to sell me on Santa.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think
because-
Dude, that's something I said on the podcast before. What we did, that we would go out. So we'd always go to midnight mass.
Oh yeah,
my family's Christian.
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Kinda.
That
And so we go to midnight mass, but just before, that was like a big family thing, right? Family we go. So we go with like my uncle or something to go watch the lights in the neighborhood.
Oh wow!
just before we left for midnight mass, and then we go to midnight mass, and then we come back, and wow, Santa came because
Wow! Oh my god!
So, I mean, that was like the one night a year we were allowed to like stay up super late, you know, because it's like 2 a.m. You come back, we like rip up all the presents.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was always fun though.
Mhm.
I do remember I used to believe that like the tooth fairy was real and Santa was real
Yeah.
at some point.
I don't think I ever.
Because you're
thought-
never allowed to believe
Yeah.
otherwise, and you know.
Mhm.
I think I always thought Santa was. I don't think my parents ever tried to trick me because they like on their presents they said like from mom or something. But for the tooth fairy, I think they tried to lead it on. And then one night I like woke up and my dad was like coming in the room, and I just like faked I was still asleep, and I was like, bruh.
I do remember that like the first year I knew that like Santa 100% wasn't real was because like they left like a note and it was so clearly written by like a non-fluent American. Like either my dad or mom wrote it. But I thought it was cute, you know? Like I could still tell it was my parents.
Do your parents have like English accent still? Like
English accent?
or like okay accent when
Accent.
speaking English?
Yeah,
or,
I
like,
do.
Um,
I know my dad more than my mom, but
is it like broken English? Or
no,
like,
it's mostly like pronunciation, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
But they can still speak English fine.
Same with my
They can-
parents.
Yeah.
No, my parent, like my dad, whenever he writes, it's like very like formal. Like it's like it's weird, like very like
Because you're only taught like formal English, right, in
Mhm.
schools.
right.
It's not a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Like
It's never a problem
I have to
being
like
too
look up in
formal.
a dictionary sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that might be a problem.
shit, bro. Does he write your text like that?
no.
Okay.
No, my if my dad writes text is not at all like that.
How's your text?
It's just like a bunch of like random emojis.
That sounds like a meme, bro.
Thanks, he's so funny, dude. He's so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it's so funny. I love it.
So your parents are Indian?
Yes.
Yep.
Mom and dad.
Big India.
Big India.
You were born in India, right?
I was, yeah. I was
Oh,
born in Mumbai.
shit.
Yeah, I moved here in around like 7 years after I was born. Like
Wait,
August,
so
September.
did you have to do a citizenship test or anything?
My parents did, and I got it through them. But yeah, I'm a
Oh, what the
naturalized
fuck?
American.
Wait, you can do that? Like your
so
parents
you
get
cannot
it?
become president then?
No, I cannot.
Sucks.
In neither state or neither country. Because
Sucks.
I'm an American
In
citizen
India,
now.
Hmm.
But I have a OCI, Overseas Citizenship of
Mhm.
India, so I can still like own land and stuff like that. Everything but like run for office, which is
I mean,
yeah,
Good enough,
yeah.
I didn't know that. Like, if your parents get it, then your children just get it.
Not always. I don't
It's
think.
not
Yeah,
always.
like-
it's like a year cutoff or something like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Like it's
because
based off of age. Like if your children are like 13 years of younger.
I have a
or something like
friend.
that.
I have a friend whose brother, like my friend was born in the United States.
But when
My
did they move?
brother, My brother was born in Taiwan, and like when they came back or something, like I think his brother was still like green card or permanent resident, something like that.
It has to do with like when you guys moved and how long you guys like were you like living in the States like continuously and like how old you were when your parents got naturalized, and if you're like under a certain age but you're still like living in the country for a very long time, then you get naturalized too.
Yeah, my dad.
Because like for all intents and purposes, I was born and raised in the U.S.
Mhm.
basically because I was here since
Mhm.
4 years after I was born, or
Mm.
4 months after I was born, and from then on I lived in the U.S.
Oh, I thought you said 7 years.
Did I say 7 months?
Months.
Oh, 7 months.
4 to
Okay.
7. I can't even remember.
I was like
man.
7
Actually, I think I heard
years.
yours
I
also.
probably said years,
Right,
honestly.
okay, I was like,
I-
what?
months.
That's like a big what the fuck.
My first birthday,
Okay.
my first birthday celebration was in America.
Mhm.
Mm. So, like, what part of India are your parents?
Mumbai.
Oh, Mumbai. Okay.
Both from Maharashtra, yeah.
Is that? I don't know anything about India.
Gujarati.
Is that
This
north?
is near Gujarati, yeah.
Is that north? Does
It's
that
like west,
classify
like
as
very
north?
west.
Mhm.
Okay.
Very west. It's not, it's like, I'd say it straddles the border between north and south. in terms
Okay.
of, like,
Yeah. So like, do all
states.
Indians have this like consideration of north versus south
Yeah.
India?
Yeah.
Is there
Mumbai is like, I'd say it's in the middle. It's probably more towards north than south.
okay?
But it's like in the middle. Because like it's a really big city. It's not exactly south, but it's not exactly north either.
Hmm. What are like the stereotypes for north versus south?
That's not a question for me.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you
mostly
know?
like a rich versus poor type thing.
Hmm.
Like developed versus underdeveloped.
So
Because
which
like the
one's
southern
more-
areas are a lot more developed than the northern areas.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Rip.
That's basically it. I mean, like some cultural differences as well.
Okay. Do you go back to India often?
Not really. We haven't recently since COVID, but every 3 years, I guess. We're planning
That's
to go
still pretty
soon.
often.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
So how often have you gone? Like, how many times have you gone back?
Like 5 or 6, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I haven't been to India in like 10 years.
Really? You want to come with us?
I wanna
With
go-
me and Ardesh?
I'm gonna wanna. Well, I have to take finals.
You don't have to.
Huh.
Yeah. Do you know when your finals are?
After break.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's how it works
what?
yeah, that's how it works in France.
What?
Well, I might actually miss part of the semester at the CMU.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So scuffed.
You know, I think it's like a 2-week break only. It kind of sucks.
Well, then that's better. At least you won't miss semester then.
Yeah, that's true.
But the semester's later though.
Oh. Wait. So when do you start?
Oh, are you in 2 years in France? Or 2 semesters?
One.
Oh, okay.
But when do you start? Is it like September or something?
Yeah, like mid-September, I think.
Oh,
Oh shit.
damn.
Hey, you can like come chill in Pittsburgh first while we.
No, he's going to be backpacking across Europe.
Of course, I'm going back.
Hell no.
Are you going to like go to France early then?
I don't know actually what my plan
I mean,
is.
you guys can like do some Europe fucking
Yeah.
motorcycling.
Motorcycle to Europe. You should come, Patrick.
Just for the motorcycle.
We can get a Vespa.
Vespa
What the
across
hell?
Europe.
That feel like fun.
Yeah. Fucking hell. So do you like? Because you said you were a cold person.
Yeah.
How do you feel whenever you go back to India?
Dude. Oh my god. I hate India. I'll just say it straight up.
Yeah.
Last time I went to India, I got food poisoning. Like, immediately.
I thought that's like a
And
rite
the
of
time
passage.
before.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to go through that again, man. It was like high fevers, everything. It was just not it. Chief.
My dad too. My dad had to. They called the doctor. They had to like inject him with something.
Steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like India that much. Bro, forget India. Bro, I don't want to move back to Atlanta because of that as well. Atlanta's so
Really?
much hotter, bro. Some of the summers can go to like...
I thought you were gonna say food.
Yeah, I know. I was
poisoning.
about to say,
Oh.
man, Atlanta must be such great weather.
Atlanta's like above 100 and stuff sometimes.
That sounds fucking way
Bro,
better than.
I like sweat in 70s, man. I don't know when I'm going to do anything past 80.
I like colder weather.
What do you keep your temperature at in the apartment? Like,
Dude,
what-
yeah, I'm like sweting a bit.
Yeah,
It's kind of hot in here, actually. I don't know. It's
because of me.
Yeah.
You
Cutie
turn this
patootie
on.
mouse.
Oh, wait, no, that'll probably make some noise.
No, it's all
Is it
good.
even plugged in? Like, I haven't turned that on in ages.
That doesn't look
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, what do you keep your... What's the temperature do you like to keep in the apartment?
What, about like 69?
Yeah.
Reasons.
I get... No, that's a good temperature.
No,
I think...
but I think that's like the
I think-
temperature we use.
I think Iran puts it at like 72 or something, like high. I
My
cannot.
mom.
78 or bust.
Yeah, 78 or bust.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
No way. How can she live in 78?
She despises the cold.
Oh my god.
Did
She's
she ever
like-
come here? Oh yeah, she's visited. Yeah, and, like, helped you
Once,
with
yeah,
things.
in like October. But the weather was nice, I think. No,
Did she come with you like during the?
She came during
freshman?
parent weekend only. That's the
Oh.
only time she's been here.
So did your dad come with you for freshman year?
He also helped me move in the spring of sophomore year.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Then how about here? Did you just come by yourself?
Yeah, by
or
myself,
move
yeah.
everything? Nice.
dude, that was a pain moving everything out of storage.
Yeah, I know. You guys fucking came to U-Haul,
It's
then you came
horrible.
up the elevator, then you came out
Oh
on
my
the wrong floor.
God.
You know, this is the 12th floor, right? Podcast.
Nice.
Relax.
That's in the podcast, yeah. Wow,
So
I'm actually
it's-
sore. I literally pushed a weight like twice today, and I'm sore in the chest now. Literally, I like 3 times. So I did 3 reps today.
Nice.
That's what happens when you don't go to the gym enough. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's the most weight I've ever done in my life. But
Okay, I feel like you need to probably qualify with that first.
Yeah. Okay. Would you want to? So Pittsburgh, Atlanta, not outside the U.S.
No,
Yeah.
actually,
Opposite of Manish here.
with how things are going in the U.S. right now, maybe I think like the U.S. is really backwards in terms of like just general care for its population, and I feel like that's
for
something.
its low income population.
I think just fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think everybody should be like guaranteed a certain amount of things in order to just like naturally function, and like other
Okay.
countries are.
So where would you if you had to?
Dude, honestly, like the Nordic countries seem like a really great place to live.
I
But I
mean,
know it's also
yeah,
very
it's
hard to
hard
get.
to-
It's really hard to get into there.
mm-hmm.
Like they have like very strict like restrictions and stuff. But it seems like a great place to live.
Cambridge, UK.
Uh-huh. Yo, what do you think about living in the UK?
No.
Good. That's just like a natural American response to that question. That's
There are a lot of Indians there,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but I don't know. Maybe.
I'm sure they got good curry there.
I don't like Indian food that much.
Wow.
What?
I like in
What's
general
the point of going back to India then?
family.
Family. Yeah, I was gonna say that's like the only
Indian
thing.
Okay, I like some Indian foods a lot. Like your general like tikka masalas, like butter chicken, naan, like any like
Dosa.
where I say like dosa, idli, all this type of stuff. But I don't like anything else that much.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like a widespread.
It's a widespread, but I feel like it's very specific. There's like a couple of dishes, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like, well, I guess you do got a point though. Like if I go to an Indian restaurant, I can eat happily as long as they have some of those things.
Yeah.
But in general,
Are those like the things your parents make?
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's the correlation. You think your parents are good cooks? Good food?
Yeah, my mom's a pretty good cook. Yeah,
Nice.
She knows that I don't like Indian food that much, so she's been trying her best to like expand into other cuisines, which I really appreciate. She does good as well.
well. What is she trying to learn?
Mostly Mexican. Like she figured out a way to like really mimic like Mexican chicken, like Mexican pulled chicken and like
Chipotle?
Moe's chicken. Yeah, and Chipotle chicken as well.
Wow.
And their rice, bro. Mexican rice just hits different. I think that's one of my favorite foods.
How about
Really?
Mexican Coke? Could you make that?
I've never had it actually. I've never
Really?
had Mexican Coke. Yeah, I should probably try it one time. You can get a Chipotle, right?
Yeah.
I just got Chipotle today. I should order some.
I don't really taste the difference.
Patron Pronto is better.
I don't like what's it called? Like sparkling drinks in general that much. I'm more of a very simple. Like my two favorite drinks are like
I love soda.
I like juices. And plus lemonade. I wouldn't really consider lemonade a juice. And water. That's it. I don't really like any
I
other
mean,
drinks.
hopefully water. Like, someone hates water. That suck.
I'll like drink Coke or a Sprite or like Fanta every once in a while. Like
Yeah, I'm not.
every once a month. Like I don't think I ate any like fountain drinks last month.
Boba?
Oh yeah, boba's nice, but that's like fruity, right? That's like a tea.
It's like dessert almost.
Yeah, honestly, boba's good.
Yeah.
Sauka, fuku.
Sauka's good.
Dude, my mom loves. I introduced my mom to Sauka recently.
Yeah.
Like last time she came, she told me every single time she comes, she's gonna. I'm pretty sure she wants to come tomorrow to get Sauka. She was supposed to come today.
Bring her on the trifecta.
Trifecta. Have you heard of the trifecta?
What is it?
It's waffles. Okay. So originally we had this concept of the trifecta, which is in Squirrel Hill. You go to Sauka, you get waffles, and you get crepes. Okay.
Okay.
All in one day. All in one. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done two.
Then we noticed in Oakland, there are also 3 dessert places. You know, you can go
Treats and beans.
Treats and Beans, Insomnia,
Yeah.
and Milkshake.
Yeah.
And then we were like, okay, what about Craig Street? Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, Craig Street. I mean, it's got Fuku, which I guess technically.
Yeah.
is Boba.
There's that crepe place.
It's a great place, right? And the Unique has like brownies.
Have you done it before?
No, the trifecta.
Yeah.
So the trifecta is basically doing all 3 places, all 3 things
In the same day?
on the same day. Yeah.
Want to do it?
No.
Have you done the trifecta
This
before?
guy's 195 now, bruh.
I'm 195 pounds. I think.
You want to do the trifecta before we leave?
No. I'm sorry.
This
Damn.
guy, he's just out now. Boo.
I can.
How about
I want to do the. I think out of those trifectas, 100% the Squirrel Hill one.
Yeah, Squirrel Hill. I mean, it's the original. It's like the most well thought out one.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
I will get a waffle though. I do kind of want the edge.
Right now?
No, it's right now.
Bro, I just had like breakfast.
But dude, it's 1 in the morning. It's closed.
Yeah, I just had
It's
breakfast.
closed, bro.
Tejas likes breakfast. That was his
You can
favorite.
get insomnia. I do like breakfast. Dude,
Yeah.
breakfast is actually like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Yeah.
Or like any egg-based food.
Dude, I really like breakfast food. Actually.
Yeah.
Not like a dessert. Yeah, like eggs and
Yeah.
sausage and bacon.
Yeah.
Hash brown.
All of those put together in one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Breakfast burritos are good too. Like sausage, egg, like bell peppers.
Oh, I mean, the dessert stuff is nice too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
pancakes, waffles.
But like breakfast
French
food,
toast.
breakfast food is like also good for you in a way as well. Like it's not bad.
Well, it depends on the.
Like sausage. Like if you get like good sausage,
Mhm.
like egg,
Mhm.
and like maybe like some good.
I mean, can't you
cheese.
say that for like every food though? If you get like good something, like good lunch.
Yeah, anything can be good for you.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, you got a fair point actually.
Just saying. Okay, let's start wrapping it up. One, couple last things. You're big into gaming, right? Like, when did you start? You said you used the money you won from the GOB to buy. Was that your like first computer?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Dude, I got my first computer when I was like really, really, really young. Like maybe like when I was like 6 years old. I got this like Dell laptop. I still remember it was like this really thick white Dell laptop.
Yeah.
And dude, I used to play so many, like, you remember Flash games?
Mhm.
Dude, I love Flash games as a kid. That's all I would play
So
as a kid.
sad, bro.
Same,
Yeah.
same. I had this monstrous like
Library?
No, like cathode ray tube monitor, like ancient, like from the 90s.
Like
dude.
thick boy. Yeah.
That was
White,
that was
like, cream
I-
colored?
Since I was like 4 years old. That was Alon's computer. You know, they put it on like the short table. Like, I had like I had a special
That's cute.
in my parents' like office in my house, right? Yeah, good memories, man. Good memories. I played a bunch of Flash games. I didn't know how to read, right? So I'd like asked my parents to type in the URLs.
That's good.
That's where I started like liking FPSs as well, because there was this like one Sonic game that I used to play. It was like a fan game, but like it had like a FPS.
FPS?
It was
Sonic
no.
FPS.
So it was a 3D Sonic game, right? It's like you've played Sonic games before, right? You get the
They're
idea.
usually 2D, aren't they not? Like
Some are 3D,
5D?
like
But
Sonic,
you,
like
like runs around in the
yeah, but like, you can imagine 3D ones as
Uh-huh.
well. Just add an extra dimension. There had like fan games and stuff as well. Well, one of them had like a shooting mode in it. It wasn't like gory or anything. It was like you shoot rings at each other, and like, you know, if you get hit when you have 0 rings, then you just do the classic Sonic death animation and you fly in the air and you just fall down.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I started liking FPSs. But then, like when I was in middle school, I got into CS. That's
First
where,
love.
yeah, first love. No, the Sonic
Yeah.
fan game was my first love. CS
Second
and
love.
Minecraft.
Second love, and then you broke it off, and now you have Valorant.
Yeah.
Mm.
CS
Did
and
you-
Minecraft is what I played during in middle school.
Minecraft, yeah.
Dude, Minecraft was. I remember when Minecraft was really big back in the day. You got like Ant Venom, Caveman Films,
Mm-hmm.
all these Sky does Minecraft, all these like really
Captain
Captain Sparkles, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I used to watch the Yogs.
Yogscast, yeah, I was about to say.
Uh-huh.
Old memories.
Oh, dude, so many
Like,
old memories. I would spend so much time just watching YouTube videos of like my favorite.
Did your parents ever limit? Or
Yeah, they used to use this like. At some point, they used to use this like software called like Times Up Kids.
Wow.
You had to, right? I was like addicted to the thing.
Mm-hmm. So my parents let me do whatever the hell I wanted.
No, but at some point, I was only like very later on. It was like late middle school
Mhm.
because it was mostly because during like it would get in the way of me
POV.
studying for exactly.
Okay, that makes
But like as a really young kid, they didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get good grades and stuff. They can't relate.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it was like I'm not doing anything bad outside because I'm in the room playing Minecraft in the living room.
That's true. Did they, besides limiting your time, did they like try and monitor what kind of games
I don't
you're
think so.
playing?
No.
Okay. Makes
Mm.
sense.
Because I didn't start CS until like middle schoolish.
Okay.
At that point, I was just sticking to Minecraft.
I don't know if my parents would have let me play. I didn't. I was afraid. I was always afraid to ask. See, my parents would always say yes, right? But for some reason, I was always afraid of asking.
Yeah.
So I did not even attempt to play CS:GO until I was like in 11th grade or something.
What?
10th grade, yeah. So I mean, I like self-moderated, so it's like very.
It's not a bad thing, I guess,
Yeah.
but
I was always afraid to ask to like buy games, also, right?
yeah, I never felt good about buying games. That's why I stuck to Minecraft. Like you could get like cracked Minecraft, which was like you got a Minecraft account, but you didn't have to pay for it. But you can only pay on like play on cracked Minecraft servers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to do that, so I didn't have to pay. But at some point, I just wanted to play on like the big names, like Mineplex, Hypixel,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Actually, dude, I spent the last like 10 hours. Like the last 10 hours I've been playing video games, I've been planting a sugarcane farm in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Unironically.
That's how it goes.
Modern Minecraft server?
Back to basics.
What?
Modern Minecraft server?
No, it's on Hypixel.
No, I mean,
No, he's
modern
talking
Minecraft
about the
server?
modded Minecraft
On
server.
during the summer,
Mhm.
maybe I'm going to be playing RuneScape with a bunch of friends. We're
Yeah.
all going to start new RuneScape accounts.
I never played RuneScape.
You should play.
But what do you do?
It's an RPG. It's like a very grindy type.
Mm.
Very grindy.
Yeah, it's very grindy. Like quests.
I think the only thing I'm going to be grinding is French.
Fair enough.
And Optiver.
Uh-huh.
Or not. Maybe not.
But yeah, I mostly only play video games that you can like play with other people. I'm not a big fan of like solo games.
Mm.
I only like for solo games that are like like story driven. I mostly just like watch those on YouTube.
Yeah, I used to do that too because I couldn't buy the games.
Yeah, I mean that
didn't
too,
want to buy
right?
the game, so
But
it's
like
just like
some like single player games have like really good stories. Like
Yeah.
the GTA campaign, like those are good stories. A lot of the Call of
Yeah.
Duties have good campaigns as well.
I don't know this GTA story.
Really,
Yeah.
you should watch it. It's very.
I own the game.
You own GTA and you
Yeah.
haven't played it?
They
You should play
give
the
it out
story,
for
it's good.
free.
You
Or
literally.
GTA 5.
Yeah, I got it for free. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did
Epic.
that.
Yeah.
You should, dude. You literally have a perfect gaming setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a perfect gaming setup for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah.
Do you use like the actual horsepower on your PC?
Never.
I mean, again, you still bought it at a really good price, so
Mhm.
it's not a bad.
I can. I might do now that I have infinite time for the next month or whatever.
You should. You want me to give you like a to-do list?
Yeah, sure.
What even are you doing now? Like, since you don't have anything, you're not leaving. When are you leaving? Tuesday?
Tuesday? Wait, Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
You wanna
When
get food
when are
before
you
that?
leaving on Wednesday? What time?
49 p.m. I know you're leaving in the morning.
Okay, yeah. Me and Brad are gonna.
Adam and I are going
Oh,
together.
okay.
Same.
Huh? You're going with Adam?
Saying it, bro. My home is 20 minutes away.
Retarded. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Mine for it.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you could. Alright, no.
You want to get food before then?
No.
Sounds good. Right now?
No.
Mobile podcast? Have you guys done a mobile podcast
Live
before?
stream. We'll live stream it.
Mobile podcast. Yeah.
Podcast
On,
in the car?
On
Catch a
Telescope.
crime in
Telescope.fm.
progress.
3 people on one spin. Live stream on Telescope. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Are you just fucking chilling out for like 3 days? 4
Yeah,
days?
pretty much.
Sounds good, honestly.
Yeah.
We deserve it, honestly. There's
I mean,
a time to like cool down and
Mhm.
relax after everything.
I mean, I'm not going to be in Pittsburgh for another 8 months, so I might as well stick around for
So you gotta hit the trifecta.
You can work it off in the summer
Yeah, you can.
when you go back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really
It can
want.
just be like your milestone for Pittsburgh, hitting 200 and be like, yeah.
Dude, the face.
No.
Dude, can we actually do the trifecta though?
Dude, I never want to be 200 pounds. 300 pounds. I never ever want to be 200 pounds. I'm sorry. I cannot. Ever.
Yeah, you can. Come on.
No.
You can work it off.
No.
You can't work it off.
Yeah, but no. Never.
Pussy ass.
Yes.
So like, when did you what was like the rig that you had before? Was it like gaming, a laptop, regular laptop, not even gaming one, and then
So
desktop?
okay, I can start off. So like very first was like I think it was just like a hand me down from like my dad's company. Like he got like a new laptop and he just gave his old one to me because he didn't have to turn it in. I was like, okay, I mean when you're 6, you don't really care. You're just given something, you just play around with it. Then like early, like up to like late elementary school, I had like this Acer laptop that had a integrated Intel graphics. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't like 2 frames on Minecraft anymore. It was more like 30.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then when I got into middle school, I still had that, but like when I got the geography B money, I bought an actual gaming laptop. And then recently, maybe not recently, actually, wow, like 5 years ago, I built my own PC,
Wow.
which is cool. Still using it today, but plan on building one as soon as probably next couple of months, actually. I'll be building a new one when all the new parts come out.
Mm.
But I love tech. Tech is so fascinating and just cool.
Yeah.
Seeing how things evolve over time.
Mm-hmm.
What's the GPU you have right now?
I have a 2080.
Nice. Did you get it like when it came out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on it?
I spent like MSRP. It wasn't too bad, like $700, $800.
Back in those days, you could actually buy things.
Haha, inflation.
But yeah.
Do you do Bitcoin mining?
Yeah, I do.
With that stuff?
I have a 3080 Bitcoin mining.
Bruh.
But it's not
How much did you buy that one for?
about the same price I built my PC for. So not bad. Like,
What is that? $2,000
yeah.
for one graphics card?
For the entire PC. So you can buy, I
okay,
bought a
okay.
pre-built for the
Oh,
mining
I
rig.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
Just gonna say,
the
one graphics
GPUs
card.
themselves were very overpriced, but you could buy like an entire like gaming rig on like
yeah.
Newegg or something for only like $100 or $200 over what you'd usually pay for them, which
Okay.
isn't bad.
Yeah.
Like considering you'd probably overpay $300 or $400 just to get the GPU itself.
So how do you actually
How much have you made
for Bitcoin mining?
Bitcoin mining?
I think we got like 1.2K in
So-
terms of Bitcoin
And you
mining,
paid
but I
2K.
plan on selling that PC soon, and I'll probably be able to recuperate I'll probably net profit like $800, $900, something.
Mm-hmm. For how long have you had it?
6 months.
How do you
Maybe
factor
more.
in like the electricity costs of like running that thing?
You can do a little calculation.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like
And it's like worth it. So
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
If I can sell that PC now, I'll be set. Like I'll have any profit that I make.
So like I always hear about this Bitcoin mining, but how do you actually do it? Do you like have a program you run?
yeah, it's literally just like a command prompt thing that you can just run, and it starts doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to like install something first?
Like what do you mean?
Like what? It's just a thing on your local Windows. You can already just.
Oh, I mean, technically, you have to install like the command prompt like program, but like you literally
I
just
see, okay.
you could. It's as simple as installing the program, hit start mining.
Oh,
It's that simple.
what the? Fuck?
It's not very hard to set up.
Interesting.
You can tweak some things with like your.
And how do you
your
know it's
GPU
like
BIOS.
using your GPU and stuff?
You can like look at the
program just like does that automatically.
You can like it'll give you like so there's a thing called like your mining hash rate,
Okay.
which is like basically like the amount of because you know you get what mining is, right? It's like just doing a bunch of like cryptography stuff to like compute some things. That's basically all mining is.
Yeah.
You're just mining is like crowdsourcing the like the cryptography calculations, excuse me, to like just random people, and you get like a small fraction of the payment that's being processed as a miner.
Distributed consensus.
Yeah, exactly.
Act like I know. Yeah.
Okay, just imagine your GPU.
No, don't worry.
Okay, your GPU is just really optimized to do these calculations.
Okay, yeah.
So every GPU has like its own like average like mining rate.
Mm-hmm.
So like like if you have this GPU, you should be getting your GPU will be mining at about this rate, which will earn you this much money.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can easily check to see what your like GPU's mining rate is, and like it'll get like when you're actually mining, it'll give you like a running mining rate to see like how much you're actually running at, and as long as you're running near what your estimated is, you're fine. And plus, like you'll hear your GPU, start to turn up, and you'll feel the heat starting to come out of it.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
But yeah,
so
just a black box that you run
just
that
worth
earns
it.
you money. That's basically it.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, I don't have really anything else really. So we can like wrap it up. I had one really unrelated thing. It's just for this semester. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like the last podcast I think for this semester, right?
Oh shit! Season finale.
Season finale.
Whoa.
What a no better way to end it off.
Yes,
than
sir.
with, Tejas
If
the
you have a
Jester.
message for yourself in 10 years, what is it?
I hope you're doing well.
Oh yeah, I asked this was Manish too. Just some fun fact stuff. If someone asked you, "What's your fun fact?" and like an icebreaker thing,
It's usually geography.
geography.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty standard answer.
Mm-hmm.
In your parents' house, like the house that you lived in, is the
Like the one in Pittsburgh right now.
yeah,
Or, yeah.
or in the one in Atlanta also. Is the parent bedroom upstairs or on the ground floor?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Really? You guys have it downstairs?
Mine is downstairs.
Ah, interesting. First floor
We're
bedroom.
crowdsourcing answers. I'm telling him that Texas stuff. That's
We were looking at new houses in Georgia and like
They had bedrooms on the downstairs.
yeah, like you can choose.
Mm.
Yeah, like there are a bunch of floor plans with like first floor bedrooms or first floor masters or second floor masters.
Okay.
I don't know, having it on the first floor seems weird, but obviously just because we're used to it. But
Yeah, I think it's just because we're used to it, but yeah, that's how it goes.
yeah, it just feels nice to have all the bedrooms upstairs and everything.
I mean,
else downstairs.
if you have a 1-story house.
Oh yeah,
I know.
obviously.
Obviously, for one story.
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
if you
but
had
I'm saying for a
two-
2-story, right? Second story is for the bedrooms and everything is like everything.
Yeah,
for
that's
the
basically how our house is organized.
Yeah,
Wait, so you have no bedrooms on the ground floor?
we have like rooms that can be made as bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
We have no bedrooms in the ground floor.
Well, you have like rooms on the down floor that can be made into bedrooms, right?
No, our
Oh,
house
really?
doesn't have like separate rooms that could be used as bedrooms.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
I mean, our
It's
house
like they're big ass like fucking living room,
like open, like an
kitchen.
open plan.
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
that's cool though. I like open plans a lot. You have a 2-story great room,
Gray room.
great room, like living room.
No, we don't.
What,
So
what does that mean?
Like your living room is like 2 stories, so like expands your
Oh,
story.
you mean like it's a very high
Yeah,
ceiling?
high ceiling.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
yeah, no, ours is like that.
They're cool. Like they look really nice.
Yeah,
That's like my dream thing to have in
That's
a.
like fucking large.
That's like my
I
dream
love
thing to
that,
have in a
actually.
home.
No, not being able to touch the ceiling is actually like so nice. You
All
have
right,
no
tall
idea.
people problems.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, I mean actually though, like I cannot, like, it's just being able to touch the ceiling kind of sucks.
Dude, what you're doing right now would dislocate
Yeah.
my shoulder.
Podcast listeners, Alana's just trying to flex his height out here.
But yeah, that's like
Oh, fuck.
my three dream things to have in my home. It's gonna be like a two floor great room, Ethernet wiring all around the place.
And wife.
Preferably. And like I want to have like a complete smart home.
Mhm.
Like have everything activatable by like one touch of a button on my
Oh
phone.
shit.
That'd be so
If
nice.
you get hacked, bro.
Hey, where would you like this home to be? Atlanta?
Honestly, anywhere. Honestly, either Pittsburgh or Atlanta.
No, like destination,
I
like
just want to be like safe,
in nature?
maybe laid out. No, I wouldn't want to be in nature.
Mm.
I want to be like suburban.
House cabin in the woods, bro.
like what was that movie we watched? With the robot?
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, we didn't watch it.
I wasn't there, but I've
I
seen it.
don't either, but I remember the movie and what semi happened.
The billionaire, his house was like in the middle of the woods.
Yeah,
And then,
it's a weird movie, man.
Mhm.
yeah, that's the movie.
In a nutshell.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, that's basically us for the semester. Like, my one unrelated note was this semester, I don't know what happened to me, but I got a lot worse with snacking. Like, I just started snacking a lot more.
Yeah.
I got a lot worse with just eating anything in general.
Yeah.
I got fatter, and I watched all my friends around me also get fatter.
I've been very weight neutral since I came to One on Center.
It's good.
But like,
do you, like, control your diet or?
no.
Well, okay.
I will
So do
soon
you.
though. Dude, at this point, I'm just doing like whatever I want to get because I just want to finish this semester.
Mm,
But now I'm actually going to start working on myself physically.
yeah, six pack
See what
Tejas. I can't wait.
Dude, imagine you come back from France. I'm just fucking.
I want to
ripped.
see it. I want to see it.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to at least lower my weight a little bit.
What are you going to
See
do?
what happens.
P90X?
I did used to do P90X back in high school.
Ooh.
Mm.
You know, Iran, he's doing P90, right?
Mhm.
You can join him on that.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get him started.
I'm not the one who got it started.
No, did I you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that, apparently.
So I'm gonna say. I heard it's a lot of stretching though. So
Oh, shit.
I'll have to figure things out.
yeah, I mean, I guess you can do most of the stretches.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll try to figure. I'm gonna like ask a physical therapist if I want to like do like working out.
I mean, you could probably do like bicep curls. right?
Yeah, I can do bicep curls. That's like some of the things.
And
Like,
tricep extension.
I mean, like
Like anything other than shoulder.
like if I any day that's like designated for shoulder, I could just like go to a physical therapist and like do therapy there to work on anything upper body.
You think you could do bench press?
Hell no! What the fuck are you on about?
It's like-
What the hell?
That's not overhead at all, though.
Yeah, but like it goes through my shoulder, man. It's still like the force of the.
It's not a shoulder exercise, like at all.
It still involves your shoulders, though. Like
Barely.
it's still a point of failure that can occur. Anything that includes the shoulder, like if you were in a sling, okay, could you do bench press?
But I mean, it depends on what I was in a sling for.
For your shoulder.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay, all right.
Like your shoulder does receive a lot of the weight.
But your shoulder. Well, I guess yeah.
It's still a point of failure. Anything that involves my shoulder as being a point of failure, I most likely cannot do in a exercise-related capacity. Unless it involves physical therapy, which is like specifically therapy, which is probably what I'm going to do.
Makes sense.
Dude, it's so weird though. Like I used to also enjoy watching like ping pong and tennis, but like ever since like my shoulder thing has gone a lot worse, I can't watch it because it's not because I feel sad about it. Is that watching it, I can
Your
imagine
shoulder-
myself doing the motion.
And just watching it, your shoulder dislocates.
Like a couple of weeks ago when Alon and Manish and Urdesh were like throwing tennis balls. Do you remember on the
yeah,
cut we were throwing tennis balls? I could not watch them throw it because I could imagine like it was just. Ugh.
But I was throwing with my left arm.
It doesn't matter.
What? Bruh.
Just emotions in general.
Fuck, man.
Dude, it's actually fucked.
That's so fucked. Sad.
It's weird though, because like I don't know, like phantom pain's almost.
That's just sad. I'm sorry, man.
Not really.
You're not sorry?
Well, you should feel sad.
Yeah. I mean, that's tough.
Dude,
All I'm gonna say
I got my
is,
Minecraft to rely on now.
I'm glad I'm not you.
Hey, honestly, I would have wished this on my worst enemy. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, one last thing. How bad's your vision? Or good? Good or bad?
Oh yeah, yes, dude. I know.
Have you seen?
What?
I'm giving Patty my glasses for reference.
Yeah.
One eye is significantly.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm like
I didn't see that. I didn't see
negative.
that.
I think it's like -7 in one eye and negative like 8.5 in the other.
I mean, both
I thought it was
kind
like
of fuck
6
my eyes. It
It
does feel a little
I think
different.
it's gotten worse recently. Yeah.
At least they're evening out.
So one eye is like way worse than the other?
Yeah, I think it's my right eye.
Bruh, how does that happen?
Yeah, it's my right. Oh my god, my right eye is significantly worse.
How does that
just
happen?
different. You know what? Like I was like listening to a podcast recently, and like there was like a common association between like close eye activities and like
nearsightedness.
Yeah, but it wasn't a causal relationship. Like the causal relationship actually involves like sunlight, like light that your eye actually receives. Like people who like involve like people who do close eye activities, they don't go outside, and that's what causes like nearsightedness.
I think that's what I've heard also.
I heard about that, which is really interesting, which makes sense too. If that's the causal relationship. I don't know like the actual like scientific mechanisms where your eye
is this nearsighted stuff? Is that genetic?
What?
I went outside as a little bit.
It's like a factor. It's not like I'm sure it's not like a R=1.
Is it like, genetic?
It's partly genetic as well. Like there are a bunch of different factors. It's not like a simple like
I was gonna say,
on-off mechanism that you can.
I just gotta force my kid to sleep outside and he'll have good eyesight.
my dad. Well, I mean outside at night there's no sun. My dad is farsighted actually.
Really? Yeah, I don't understand how that happens. That's definitely a genetic factor. I don't think you can do. I mean, I guess there are some activities you can do.
My dad got surgery. I don't know if I think it's okay. He got surgery for cataract.
What is cataract?
You don't know what a cataract is?
Yeah, I know it's like involved the eyes, but I don't know exactly what it is either.
Yeah, you know the artist Monet. So he had a cataract. Okay, so
okay, can you explain what it is? For
us? You just went in a circle. What the fuck?
It's like a thing you get in your eye, and it makes your vision like blurry.
Like a blemish, almost like a stain in your eyes.
I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's like plaque or something, or some kind of buildup in your eye.
Like a bladder stone.
Like Monet, he painted this bridge. At like 3 different times in his life, and as like the cataract like developed, you could like tell like the bridge got like more and more fucked. Dude. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
I don't know if that's a true story. I saw it on Reddit once.
Oh my god! Cataract. Oh, is a cloudy area in the lens of the eye.
Anyway, that was like the world is like in HD now. After he got it removed.
Oh, so he had a cataract?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Yeah. Wait. What the fuck? It makes your eyes look milky. This is weird as fuck.
Like build up, I guess. Yeah, makes sense.
Is he still farsighted though? Was that like the farsightedness, or is it just the farsighted?
How does that even like? That's weird, right? You can only see far but not close.
Yeah.
That's fucking odd. I feel like nearsightedness must be more useful though, right?
Yeah, I guess. No, not really. Not really.
Not really.
And plus, at some point, like your nearsightedness can become so bad, like
this is the bridge.
Ew, what the fuck? I can't really tell.
The right side is the one bridge, and the left side is the.
Oh, what the
Let me see.
fuck, bro?
What?
I was like, it looks like drawing 2 different things.
Yeah, but one's like abstract and the other's like.
Yeah, realistic.
Yeah.
One might also attribute it to a development in his artistic style. But,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It seems more like that, but
it's more realist than others.
But I've heard this is
an interpretation.
Cataract, yeah.
Nice.
Reddit strikes again. All right. Well, yeah. So fucking yeah. Wait, how much has your eyesight like progressively?
It's like a.
Is it still getting
It's like
worse?
it's like a logistic curve.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
That means it like levels out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it still gets slightly worse, maybe every couple
Okay.
of years, but
Mm-hmm. My eyes have leveled out pretty much. I mean, they used to get like significant.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
year.
yeah.
As I
Have
was
you thought of doing LASIK ever?
my mom wants me to.
And do
growing. I
you
think
want to?
your eyes have to stop changing though.
Yeah, your eyes do have to stop changing.
Okay.
I'm fine with glasses. I mean, I don't really care.
Dude, I was talking to.
I don't like how I look without glasses. I think I like myself with glasses.
Mhm.
So
I was talking to Gus because I was telling him I probably want to do LASIK at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Oh yeah, LASIK's a good thing. I'm not gonna do it though because you got that 0.1% chance of failure." And I'm like, what? 0.1% chance?
Yeah, and you know, like they have like support groups for like those people. Like their eyes, it just like hurt all the time.
wait, what?
Yeah, it's like they're just in constant like pain. It's pretty bad. I don't know if I do LASIK. Honestly.
I don't think I do LASIK either.
Like fucking Gus has scared me just with his what he said there.
maybe later
I mean,
on.
like he gave me this nightmare scenario. He was like, "What if you're doing LASIK and then a fucking earthquake happens?" Like, I was like, what the fuck? Why'd you say that, bro?
There's like no reason to risk it, right? Like I'm fine the way I am. Right?
Yeah,
you have contacts or glasses?
Contacts.
Yeah,
I was gonna
fine
say
with
like,
that too.
No, my eyes are also very bad. I'm not as bad as you. I'm like negative 6.25 in each eye.
No, ours is equal.
Yeah, I think well, one is slightly worse. I'm like negative 6.5 and negative 6.
Okay, it's close enough.
Yeah.
I just,
Which is like terrible. By the way, I mean it's like Tejas is like very, very, very bad.
Dude, I'll get you guys updated numbers soon. I'm gonna go to an eye doctor. I think I might, based on how Adrian was able to see the bus number before I could see it with my glasses on. I think I need to get new glasses.
Yeah, my eyes actually my contacts are like underprescribed kind of. Like, I don't know. The optometrist was like, I'm gonna give you something lower for some reason. So
Because going above can actually like be bad. Because I think like if you go above, then your eyes will adjust to that, and you'll naturally like get worse. Something like that.
Interesting. Yeah. So actually, like my glasses are stronger than my contacts, so I can see better with my glasses on. But contacts are just. Have you ever tried contacts?
No, never.
I love contacts.
you should.
I don't like how I look without glasses, man.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
If it's just part of your style now.
Yeah, it has to be, you know.
No, but I fucking love. I mean,
Is it not a hassle? Like fucking mask?
No, not really.
I mean, nowadays not really. But yeah, that was the reason I got them in the first. But it makes your life so much better. I got fucking peripheral vision. You know, like I can take off shirts without my glasses getting all.
Dude, the peripheral vision thing actually does fuck with me though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do not have peripheral vision. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it sucks. It really is.
Yeah.
Terrible. I mean, it's just great, dude. Like they don't get in the way. You know, I can do this. Like I can like lay down. You know.
Oh my god, dude, the laying down thing is so annoying.
Dude, I can like put my head on a pillow, watch a movie. You know. I mean, the only thing I can't do is sleep with them, right? So if I'm in like a car or something or a plane, I can't sleep. I mean, you can, but then you like wake up and your eyes like feel like shit. But
Yeah.
Oh wait, really?
yeah, it's like I don't know.
I mean, I take my glasses off when I sleep anyway, so that part won't change.
But I can't take off my contacts, right? I have to like carry my case with me.
Oh.
Put the solution.
What
in
about like the
case.
daily ones? Are those not good?
These are dailies, or not dailies? Oh, you mean like toss them out?
Yeah.
Mm.
Are those expensive?
I don't think
I thought those were cheaper
I think
than
that's same
dailies.
price or same-ish.
Why won't you just go with dailies then?
Well, but then I have to carry another pair of contacts with me.
No, but like if you like just keep it in your like, do your like contacts get damaged? Can you get contacts get damaged while you're wearing them?
No, but my point is like, it's very like if say I'm on an airplane
Okay.
and I want to take a nap.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like that'd be easier than just having a solution, no?
If
you want to take a nap in an airplane, then just get dailies because you can take a nap and then when you wake up, just put in a new set of dailies.
Yeah, but then I have to take out the contacts. Your hands have to be clean, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
the solution is CRT.
What, cathode ray tubes?
That's what I thought too.
No, it's the night contact.
Oh.
It's not even the solution though. It's like kind of the same problems.
Night contacts.
It's the ones I do. So you wear them at night. It like pushes back your eyeball.
Like it shapes your eyeball.
Like
Yeah.
better?
Or
To-
just
to,
like,
no, like you take them off and you have perfect vision
Yeah.
temporarily.
And then I don't wear
Like,
contacts during the
it
day.
like shapes the lens. In
what
your
the
eye.
fuck?
Have you never heard of it?
What?
Yeah, that's what I wear. So I don't have to wear them during the day. I just have to put them on before I go to sleep, and then I sleep.
It's fucking crazy. But the problem
The thing is, you have to. They're also you feel them more, but it's like when you're sleeping. But also,
I cannot imagine sleeping with something in my eye.
you have to like wear them when you sleep every night.
And also,
if you miss a night, you're fucked the next day.
if you want to do LASIK,
Yes, if you want to do LASIK, you have to go like 6 months without them for your eyes
it's
to
like,
grow back.
and also the longer you use them, the longer you have to wait before you can do LASIK.
Which is why I think LASIK is just kind of out of
It's
the
like
question for me.
it's a few months for like every year that you use the.
Oh shit, so if you use it for like 10 years, you're like, you have to wait like 3 years before you can do LASIK.
I'm sure there's a cap somewhere.
No cap.
Hopefully, because I'll be fucked then. But yeah, like
Damn.
I wanted to do LASIK before, but now with Gus's thing, and I also heard about that thing where you had to like wait, like a year ago or something. It's just probably I'll probably do contacts as long as possible, and then when it gets really cumbersome, I'll just switch to glasses when I'm like
Fair enough,
old as
fair
fuck
enough.
or something.
Yeah, I used to not like contacts, but I mean, really, it's just fucking great, bro. I love contacts.
Nice.
Great. I think I look better with contacts also.
Yeah, Tejas, join the contact lobby here.
I
Contacts.
need to-
I'll try maybe
the
one
first time I
time.
put on contacts, I was like, "Damn, I got really big eyes."
Damn.
But then, you know,
Yeah, you go.
Dude, I got really big eyes too, look.
Yeah, I mean, the glasses make your eyes look smaller.
Yeah, do they?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Oh shit, bro, your eyes, yo, they bugging out.
No, I had the same reaction to like when I wear my glasses. Like, I don't know, my eyes just your eyes look smaller when you're wearing glasses. You know?
Oh my god, a lot.
Oh my god, they do.
Yeah, that's true. But too, my
Dude,
eyes
I
are
haven't-
Who the hell is this?
I haven't seen a lot with glasses
Yeah,
in like
neither
so
have I.
long.
It's so long, dude. I was wearing them like last week.
What the fuck? I don't remember.
I have not seen you with glasses in a long time. That's for sure.
I've just gotten used to you with no glasses now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good looks.
Good looks. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah.
Manisha saying, I think, right?
I don't know.
I
I think
not
I've
seen
seen
Manish
that.
in so long.
What?
I'm not gonna see Manish for so long.
No comment.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Okay. I think that's it now.
Alright,
that
sounds
was
good.
a while.
How long?
But
Wait. You have to do the closing out.
we gotta close it out. Season ending. I mean, but how long?
How long?
That was like another hour 24 after
Nice,
the
that's
hour
good.
47. So,
I gotta do my cards.
let's see. Season's ending.
God.
We're gonna be seniors now.
Yes, sir.
We are seniors now.
We are. Well, I'm
Except
not.
for some of
Fuck.
you.
Sad, bro.
Nice title, dude.
Almost. Nice title there. Yeah, we'll be seniors soon. Well, you guys are seniors now, and how crazy is that? 3/4 of college done. Even more for you.
Yeah, I'm like 23 out of 24.
You're
Yeah.
fucking. You're gonna. Does that scare you a bit? You're
Yeah,
just
it does
gonna be gone?
actually.
It's just moving on to the next.
I don't
phase
know
of
what I'm
life.
gonna do. I mean, my life, like, realistically, my life will not change that much, right? Like, instead of doing schoolwork, I'm gonna be doing office work. But instead, I'm just gonna have a very nice salary, hopefully, to maybe
Offset
fund
the
some
pain.
of my.
Yeah, yeah,
But it'll be interesting.
It
New
will
stage
be
for
interesting.
everybody soon.
yeah. We'll see
Yeah.
how it goes.
Life.
Life.
How do you make friends in the real world?
Go to bar.
Discord.
You go to bars.
Discord.
Discord. I mean, real friends like the.
Yeah, Discord.
Well, you're saying your Discord friends are real?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Or they're all your real life?
I mean, like friends that you can like touch and feel. Like.
Whoa, I don't know what kind of.
Whoa.
There are services for that
we
a lot.
can expect that
Yo,
from
Joe Biden, Okay, I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
See you all, everybody. Season 5.
All right,
Next time.
have a good one.
Have a good one.
Bye.
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 Adios.
I'll be in France.